Hi, Joe. Sorry if you're a little early. Not a big deal. You guys are going to watch me put away groceries for a few minutes and then I can start on something new. All right, I'm here. Hi, Barry. 351. How you doing? I had a great weekend. How was your weekend, Barry? I know you went live, but I think I missed it. So I have to go back and watch it. I'm sorry. All right, right now I have to finish putting away groceries. Fun. I can't believe the high cost. It's crazy. Hi, Cherie. Hi, Jewelry by Denise. And there's Miss Canadian Scrappa. I don't know if you guys. I gotta turn it this way. I was going through the stores like a speed demon, so I could be home in time. So now I just gotta put everything away. I just carried it all in. These packs are all me. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Went too fast. And I got mail. And I got mail. Then I got mail. The mail I don't want. Okay. I gotta wait for Jess. Packing. Hi, Lavita. Hi, Andrew. I just changed my trash bag, so you know how it bubbles up. That's just one receipt. I can't believe how much we're paying. It's driving me nuts. Hi, neighbor. Hi, Leon. I'm not going to smoke while I put away my meat, but I want to do it now before I do it. And then shopping days, it takes so much out of me that it's either you get either sandwiches or you get a salad. Where's Carl? Hi, Frank. Hi, Willow. As soon as I put this stuff away, I can start on something new. I had. Hi, Carl. Want to know, see, my friend. How you doing? All right. Okay. All right, let me put this out because I gotta wash my hands so I can do the meat. freezer bags. I just had to buy a whole new box because we were out. Yeah, so shopping days are quick and easy. You either have sandwiches or you have salad with meat on it, lunch meat. So, I don't mess around. I gotta fix the freezer as I go. Okay. Whew. I go to Walmart for my non-essential stuff. I don't buy any meat at Walmart ever. And just Walmart. Paper towel, toilet paper, soda, bleach, laundry soap and fabric softener and all crystals and all that. I walked out of there, it cost me $200. I didn't even buy any meat. Ridiculous. All right, so I'm going to do chicken first to get it out of the way, and then I'll do the rest. I had to change. I had a little sweater on. I was dying. Rubber gloves. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's go back. Hi, Angie. Hi, Big Tony. Oh, my goodness. How are you? Nice to see you. It's ridiculous, Willow. I can't believe it. Then I spent another $128 at the grocery store. Oh, thank you, 351. You're awesome. Yeah. Just on meat. That's basic meat and 2 things of one of those Syrian bread and some of this flatbread. Couldn't believe it. Okay, let's put all the lunch meat away, so I don't have to worry about that because that's for dinner. And not a chicken thigh to be found. So I had to buy legs. I don't know if I'm going to be happy, but he'll get over it. Ridiculous. Can't believe this pricing. It's driving me nuts. But I only go meat shopping once a month. That's it. So I buy all my meat at one time, and it lasts us a month. So veggies, I gotta cut up veggies for the salad after. Oops. Oh, Irene. Even when I'm not on the computer, I'm hitting buttons. I don't buy any meat at Walmart. Nothing. I've done that, and every time I do, it's disgusting, and you open it, and it's like smells rotten. And hi, Big Matt. So that's for me. Maybe it's just my Walmart, but I won't buy meat at Walmart. Okay, let me get this stuff out of the way. I got candy molds everywhere. I've got candy supplies everywhere. And no room to put anything. Oh. And I only eat boneless chicken breasts, so mine always costs way more than everybody else's. I won't eat legs or thighs or anything. Blech. Not for me. Plenty of juice in here. Get rid of that. Alright. Touching chicken grosses me out. But if I don't clean it before I put it away, take off all this extra fat stuff. So I clean it. This way, when my husband defrosts it, he's not cooking the gross stuff. And some of them are big enough, I just fillet them and dishes. Get out of the way. I hope you feel better, Big Tony. Hope you feel better. But their packaging is horrid, Matt. The bubble trays of meat, they shoot carbon monoxide in the container to keep the meat looking fresh. Yeah, that's gross. I'm okay from yesterday, Andrew. Yeah, just no. I mean, anybody, that's my opinion. You do what you good for you. But for me, no way. Can't afford to throw money out the window by buying meat that you open up the packages and they stink. Ugh. The prices, you can't afford to throw away food right now. So usually I vacuum seal them, but my vacuum seal is so loud and it gives me trouble. Not my husband, but me. And the backside. Trying to do it quick, but I don't want to cut myself either. Hi, Wildflower. Broccoli. Hi, Robin. See, that one's really small, so what I'll do is I'll cut this one and I'll put another piece in one of the other smaller packages. And when we cook for the dog also. Just what we do. Gotta turn down the TV. Air out. Oh, I need that one. Get one in this one. The next one's a big one, so it's a bit too much. Right. Gross. Blech. Oh man, I got more chicken. I wasted a glove. I'll grab an extra one. Get my hand in there. Hand's been sweating, so it's like. Hi, Andrew family. How are you? Nice to see you. Red beans and rice. Yum. That sounds delicious. So we have. I make a big salad, though I don't make a little salad. I make a big salad. My counter's a wreck. Couldn't believe there was no chicken thighs anywhere. The fun part is finding room in the freezer for all this stuff. And still leave room to make candy. What I'm thinking. Oh, these are new bags. That's cool. Great. Four, five, six. More. Hi, Ma. How you feel? Hi, Lainey. How you guys feeling? Lainey and Ma, hope you're feeling better. Lainey, I got my gnome cookie thing, sugar dish, whatever you want to call it. I got it. I'm going to use it for candy upstairs for my mints. Sugar-free mints. Yum. Well, these go in. All right. I already put a pork roast in there. There's all the chicken now. Let me get rid of this stuff so I don't cross-contaminate. I'm going to wash my knife off because I'm going to probably move it. I don't know. I got way too much stuff. Board. I love it. Hi, 96. I love it. I'm going to use it, like I said, I bought some little peppermints for it. So, next we'll do pork. And then steaks. And then hamburger. And we're going to need more. That ain't going to be enough. One. Trash. Biscuit and gravy, yum. Hi, Jessica Marie. How come you're not blue? You are now. Hi, Jessica Marie. Hi, Beverly. How you feeling, Lainey? How you feeling, Ma? All right, let me turn down the TV because I think it's a little loud. All right. All right. steaks were on sale, so that's why I bought them. And I only eat boneless pork chops, too. Talk about being fussy, huh? Try living my life. I just can't eat certain things. Gross me right out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bag them by 2. I have another one of these. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there it is. This way they fit in the freezer better, and when they have pork chops, my husband only pulls out 1 bag for me. So this way, I don't freeze too many in one spot. Could probably try to move you over here so I can see the chat, because you've been behind me, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to try it. Try to move all this crap out of the way. So much stuff. My God. This is a letter from Jessica. Hi, Isabel. Hi, Cam. All right, I'm going to move you guys over here so you guys can, I don't know if you'll be able to see any better, but at least I'll be able to see you better. I'm going to unplug you for a sec. Let me move you over here. Make sure I'm plugged in. Okay. I don't know if that's going to, no, just right. Okay, good. All right. You won't be able to see the meat itself, but at least I can see the chat. Hi, Angel. Time for a nap. Bye, Lainey. Rest well. Going for a ride. Whee! Willow. You're too funny. I hope you don't have to wait in line like we do when we get our license renewed here. And I can do it right on my computer. And then they send my license. They sent me my license in the mail. Leo did it the same way too. We just fill out our forms, send in our money, and I use the same picture, so I don't care. Oh, I have a pork roast in there. Son of a gun. All right, what do we got here? These are those icky kind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. See, this is the icky kind. Stuff on the phone. Bloody. Whoa. Right now, I'm just wrapping up finishing putting away groceries. When I'm done, I want to work on some chocolate. I think today I just do something quick and I'll do some Oreos. I got some cute little bunny ears and stuff for them. I can't find any more feet, so I'm going to do the opposite. Thankfully, Susan news came up, and so we both get for years before. Yeah, us again. I just renewed mine in January, so I'm good for another 5 years, something like that. Okay. I like to buy that they have a pork, like, I don't know, it's a long piece of boneless pork. Usually I buy one of those and then I cut up and make my own pork chops, my ribs. and roasts, but I didn't this time. There. I'm getting there. The steaks just go in a bag. I don't do anything to them. But now we got boneless ribs. Eat a lot of pork because it's cheap. I know it sounds awful, but it's true. Even hamburgers are outrageous. In there. You eat what you can afford. That's how I look at it. As long as we're eating. Okay. Get out of my way. Another bag. This one's all. Yeah. I have to go in. In where? What am I missing? Yeah, but the pork is also cheaper right now. So, see, like these ribs are boneless, and I'll pick the crap out of them before I eat them. All right, there's pork. Okay, hamburger. Hi, Kathy. Hey, Backlash. Watched a couple of your videos. You're live. And a video of with the gunshots. That freaked me right out, man. And you just kept walking towards it. Hi, baby girl. I was like, what is he doing? Do any of you guys do that? When you get hamburger, you squish it out flat, so when you put it in the freezer, one, it lays flat, two, you have more room, and it defrosts really fast this way. Defrost faster than a big hunk of meat. Where's Papa Smurf? Did he come in? Irene, you want to say something, but Irene has a knife in her hand. Hi, TG. All right, Papa Ron. Now that you're here. Are you ready? You do too, Andy? Hi, Crazy Ann. How are you? Let me see if I can do it from over here. You should be blue. You try to do it and the thing keeps moving on you. All right, you ready? Let's see if I can do it. There you go. I was born ready. Oops. I'm doing good, girl, and you? I'm doing good. Just trying to get these groceries put away. Good. I'm glad you like it. Tonight, you're just going to have to email me your information. Or just email me and we can discuss. Oh, the A is out. There we go. Another hamburger. One more pack. Hey, nerd. Who you calling a nerd? Thank you, Crazy Ann. Thank you. Hi, Ashley. Scarlet TG. Okay. I do it so I don't have to touch it. Go lay down, Ollie. Mondays are always crazy. I have to do my grocery. I do my normal run around and errands on Mondays. And Mondays are nuts. Right, Isabel? Be a lot cheaper. I feel bad for the ones that have certain diets. You know, they can't eat certain foods and the stuff they get is more expensive. Willow has an issue that she has to eat certain stuff, you know, for the people that can't eat dairy and all that. I feel bad for them because that stuff that they buy is way more expensive. All right, hamburger done. Now, the last thing are the steaks. That's it. And these steaks were on sale, so it's this week's special. It's the only reason why they got them. Or they wouldn't have gotten them. I'll eat steak so I could care less. Hi, Mama Josie. I'm a mess too. I don't care. Love me for me. Hi, Anna. Oh, good. I'm glad. Oh, Angie, I do believe I got my gift from you. I'll go grab it in a sec. I don't know where Jessica is. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Welcome. Ugh. They're not bad looking steaks. All right, just 3 more steaks and we're done. And I gotta put them away, and then I think I'm gonna melt milk chocolate today and not white. I just emptied the trash and I just filled the trash. Ridiculous. Put it in there. All right. I could do without steak. Yeah. I gotta turn this one. This is a little one. Sometimes I'll cut one of these up for stew meat and make a stew out of it. So what'd you do today? I watched Irene put away groceries. Oh man, I killed myself. Oh, come on. All right, one more. We are done. Then I have to empty the trash again. Done. Freeze pop overload. All right. Okay, now I have room for chocolate too. All right, let's make some chocolate. Empty the trash, then I'm gonna wash my hands again. Monday seems never to. You're just so busy. I don't do anything on the weekend. I refuse to wash dishes, do laundry, nothing. All right. Oh, just scared myself. Thought I was out of chocolate. All right. I don't know. Yeah, I did. I used it on hamburger. All right. Won't touch that knife. Sorry, that was loud. It even hurt my ears. Oops, forgot a garbage bag. I got nothing for you, Owen. I got nothing for you, bud. New garbage. This is the last of what I'm doing for candy. Well, no, this isn't, but I mean, I won't be doing any more after this until fall. So, This will be it. That. Put my apron on, because if I don't, I will wear all this. Hey Jessica, I got an envelope today. Might not be the most tasty, but at least I don't feel like I have a pillow over my face. Hi, Mr. Jim. Did you hear Candy? Great. Get her going. Thanks. Okay, just gotta get out of the way. These are the veggies for the salad. Just keep them out of the way. These are for bunnies. So, here I will need these. I will need some of these. All right. Hi, Red. Right now I'm melting chocolate. And I'm going to work on the chocolate-covered Oreos. And possibly something adult. Used to sit down. That's what I used to do. Clean up some of this. Oh, I have my coconut, almond coconut candies there, the almond joy kind of thing. I forgot I had them in the fridge. So we're going to cut those up and chocolate coat those. Hi, Mr. Bones. Yeah, liver. That's what I'm making. Hi, Annie. What is what? The chocolate or the wax? Yep, that was wax. You are right. It's a paraffin wax you put in the candy, and it helps with the melting, and it helps you with the crunch. It's it's harmless. But I do it to everything I make when I make chocolate. Been doing it for years. I usually buy a thing of it at the candy store, but I forgot to. So I use mine. want to do bite-sized ones. I'm gonna have to take out some chocolate and separate it because I don't want to mix coconut. Yeah. I'll keep them in the bowl for now since they're not hanging around. All right, let's see here. These are for orange and raspberry. Snickers bars. To make more Snickers bars, I should say. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. Too many molds, right? There. Thank you. Oh, she had to leave? Oh. All right. Well, I'll just wait and do it another time then. I'm not going to open it without her here. These are all adult molds. Melt, melt. Oh, I gotta wait. Irene needs a partner in background as a chat reader. Yes. Oh, actually, I could just drop my link. That was so stupid. It makes it easier when I'm doing this if there's... Okay. There we go. If anybody wants to come up, you're welcome. Say hello. Can be some pretty colors around here, yes. Just don't look at my live streams with playing too much cussing and yelling. Sounds like me. Cusser and a yeller. Well, I don't yell, but I do cuss. I am a cusser. All right. See, I already have the pans ready for the Oreos. Those I'll do in a minute, because those I can do over here. You know, it's funny, you melt, you sit here and you melt and you fight to melt, and then you have to let it cool down a little bit after. Well, I don't normally, but you're supposed to. Oh, well. I want that too. Oh, you know what? That would be awesome. A poop emoji. I would make it. Absolutely. Hi, Teresa. Didn't I just have a Teresa in here, or is that the same one? My goodness. All right, cool down a little bit. Stop being so hyper. All right, let's see here. Where are you? Pretty good. I could do it on my leg. Melts pretty quick. Just a couple little pieces I gotta finish melting. So. I see you, Willow. I see you. Oh, hi, Willow.
Hello.
How are you?
Hanging in there.
Yeah, how you feeling?
Fried my brain over the weekend, so.
Right now, you what?
Said I fried my brain over the weekend. Taxes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, taxes and a couple other things that I gotta put in applications on or renew or, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
Fried my brain last week, pulling all the files out of the desktop and the laptop and everything, and get them all organized and put on disks, and then gave all the computers a bath. And yeah, now I'm doing taxes. Yay. But it's constructive until I get my shot on Thursday and get back to busy physically.
I remember you were getting a shot.
Do what, hon?
I said I remember you were getting a shot.
Yeah. Yeah, this one is the double down. Doing them a month apart to see if we can reduce the accumulated inflammation and irritation.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. And I don't get another one after this one for 2 months, so. Hopefully they'll
You know
knock
the
it back
bunny
to
butts I
that.
made, right?
Huh?
The little bunny butts.
Uh-huh.
Well, I still can't get any feet, but I have little.
What are the feet made of?
They're sugar feet.
Oh.
All right, I gotta wait for these to cool down a little bit, but that's gonna look cute, I think.
We could always do, like marzipan or,
True.
Or you could check and see, do they have a bunny feet mold? And you could do the chocolate. Just put the pink in the lower section and then put the white or the brown or whatever you use for the rest of the foot. They might have something like that would work. I would think the bunny butt Oreos would be popular enough that they would have, ready-made molds for something like that.
Well, they're sugar. They're sugar.
I know.
They're made out of sugar.
Well, you could do sugar in the mold too.
Aha.
You wouldn't have to do chocolate. Just chocolate would be faster. Just ideas.
Oh, I know.
In the current state of things, alternative stuff, having to take a different route than originally planned kind of thing happens. Yeah. But you could mold sugar in them too. I just think the chocolate would probably be quicker and easier than doing the molded sugar. And the tint sugar and blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm. I've done
But
that for some cakes I've made.
you
And
do
stuff.
you, boo.
You do, you do.
But yeah, the ready-made stuff, yeah, it's probably hard to find right now.
It is.
But if you want them in time for Easter, you can always check for a mold. Or you could just freehand them. No.
Well, I got bunny ears and nose and eyes, so. But I gotta wait for them to solidify a little bit before I can put them on because the ears slide off. But those will be cute too.
Yeah.
Next year I'll
Yeah, you
buy
can
a
always
head.
do a face instead of a butt. Well, it's true.
7, 8, 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna make a dozen of them. I bought 2 dozen, enough to make a dozen chocolate and a dozen vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Vanilla cookie. Yellow cookie, golden cookie,
Yeah,
whatever.
try completely going out and coming back in, Kathy. It could just be a funky glitch they got going on. Or red line keeps jumping back to the beginning. And make yourself big so they can watch what you're doing. They don't need to watch my minion butt.
Oh.
They want to see what you're doing. Yeah, that ain't it. Backwards.
I removed myself.
Got there in the end. That's all that matters. And bunny butts. Yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm making the bunnies.
Mm-hmm.
I made bunny butts. Was it Friday? Thursday?
Yeah, one or the other.
Yeah. And they are the cutest little things, but I can't find the little feet now. So I found bunny ears, and I think I'll just use those. I found those at Walmart.
Yeah.
I'd rather have the bunny feet.
Did you look on like Walmart.com or just do a general Google search for sugar feet?
Oh no, I should do that. I never even.
Even Amazon. You might even be able to hit on them on Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Free on delivery. I can try to go look. If it boots me, you'll have to let me back in, but I will try.
Alright, that's white. I'm not throwing it on the floor. I have a bag down there. Yeah, I have a bag of all the supplies and stuff. Here, is that better? Can you guys see the cookies?
Bunny feet.
This poor rabbit looks a little deformed.
You just need the feet, or you need the feet and tails?
Yeah, it was just the feet and butts, the tails. That was it. I loved it.
Yeah, I figured the tails was probably just like an icing glob. Or chocolate, molded chocolate.
Yeah.
Molded chocolate. Thank you, sis.
And the only Oreo chocolate ones I could find were the double stuffed, so they're fatter. Hi, Mildred.
Well, I'm finding them in icing. Wilton Dot Matrix Icing Decorations, 24 package bunny feet.
Yep.
Let me go in and see. Let me go in and check the availability here.
Yep. Just let me know how much and I'll go on and do it.
Yeah, saying see buying options, which means that you're going to buy the. Yeah, I got them, but best price is basically $16 for 24.
How many?
For 24 little feet.
Yeah, that's only 12.
Yeah.
For 16? No. No, I'll do bunnies.
Yeah, that's best price.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's insane. I mean, that's like 75 cents a paw,
Foot.
you know?
I'll call my candy store and ask her if she's got any in. That's all. I'm not paying
Well,
that
being
price.
that it's coming up on Easter, people have probably been buying them up, afraid of limited availability, blah, 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 you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay, come on, go back. Okay, let me see.
These are the eyeballs. These are the ears.
Colonel Pickles Novelties Easter Decorations Bunny Footprints Kit 80 total paw prints for egg and candy. Floor decals. No, I don't want floor decals. Really?
Floor decals.
Yeah. I mean, you know, the bunny feet would be like Sasquatch size, you know. Oh no, there's
I'm Mr. Lynn.
Hello,
there's an adorable bunny silicone mold fur fondant. Kind of a Thumper-esque bunny with a little floral design on his side. But yeah,
These are
I'm not finding icing, sugar, or otherwise feet. Yeah, I think somebody beat you to it.
That's all right. I just don't want to pay that price.
Well, God, no. That's not cost effective at all.
No.
You'd be better off to make up some royal icing and,
Make my own.
you know, do an oval, fill it in, let that set, and then come in with pink and do the royal icing dotting and, you know.
Yep. You are right.
It's just the time factor of having to make them versus having them ready made.
One more. All right.
Chocolate bunnies.
All right. The Oreos for now are done until I can find the feet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd definitely be making that call because if she has any, they're going to be going fast.
I know, right?
Hello, Mr. Lynn.
Hi.
How are you, Mr. Lane? I can barely hear you.
I say hello.
Hello.
Do you think you can go to the cake aisle and look in the decoration section and look at them little jars of the sprinkles and see if you can find you some feet you can put together?
Do what?
If you go to the cake decoration at the Walmart and look at the little sprinkle section and
Oh,
see.
I've already been to Walmart and got my. They don't have what I want.
Oh,
Yeah, and those wouldn't be big enough.
No, not for what I'm making. Yeah, I just actually just left Walmart. I went and got my non-essentials.
Yeah, she went and loaded up on meat.
Huh?
You went and loaded up on meat.
That was my other store.
Oh.
I don't buy meat at Walmart. Mm-mm.
No, I said, and you loaded up on meat.
Oh yes, I loaded up on meat. Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, Willow.
Hello, Jody. Pontoon Jody Catfish.
Hi, Jody. How are you?
Hello, Mildred. Mildred King just joined us.
Who?
Mildred King.
Oh, yep. I gotta change her blue. Mildred.
Yeah, she needs smurfed.
You need to be blue.
Scrolling back
would
here.
Jelly beans work for the feet?
Huh?
Would jelly beans work for the feet?
No, not really.
No, they're
The
not.
best
If
bet would be
you saw
royal
what the
icing.
other ones look like, Mr. Lynn, you would understand. It doesn't. It don't work.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
scaled to go on a chocolate-coated Oreo, and then they're flat.
They're like this, but it's a foot with the little paw print on it, and
Yeah.
not with a point.
Do they
Yeah,
go
the
on
ones
the
that she has now are made of sugar.
Do they go on the edge or the top?
The cookie, yeah. Hold on, I'll show you.
She'll grab you a bunny butt that she made the other day with the white chocolate. But yeah, they're sugar and they're flat and they're pretty much
This is
scaled
what I'm looking
for a chocolate covered Oreo or a cupcake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And this
She's
one's
she's having problems finding the feet.
Yeah.
So she's gonna do bunny ears and noses and eyes and do bunny faces on
Yep.
the chocolate ones. Because she has those. But otherwise they would have been butts but she can't find the feet to accommodate. So
I love the butts though. Those are my favorite.
yeah, they are absolutely adorable. Oh, top of the hour, here comes the notifications. Ba-ding,
They are
ba-ding.
cute bunny feet. I just can't find them,
Yeah.
which stinks because I prefer to have those. I mean, the bunny's faces are cute and all, but I'd still prefer to have the butts.
Yeah, their butts are cuter.
They are.
Cute little fluffy butts.
These are cute, but
But you work with what you can get nowadays.
yep.
Like I said, unless you want to put in the work and, and
I just
pipe
don't
out.
have that kind of time.
Yeah, and pipe out royal icing feet. But they take a while to set up, so you have to have low humidity and blah, blah, blah,
Yep.
blah, blah. And it's just a pain in the keister and not a cute bunny keister kind.
No.
But
You are right.
she's working with what she's got. At least she has ears and eyes and
And little
can do
noses.
faces, so she had a backup plan. So it could end up being just plain chocolate covered Oreos with maybe something piped on them.
Well, I was gonna I put the spring sprinkles on the other ones. Did you see
Yeah.
those ones, Willow? Yeah, see the other ones have like grass and carrots and
Yeah.
eggs.
Yeah.
Just decorated.
Do you do this every year?
Okay. All right, eyeball.
Mr. Lynn is asking you if you do this every year.
Not for Easter normally. I only do the from Thanksgiving to Christmas. But this year I promised someone that I would do the Easter, and this is the last I'll be making this year of candy. Because I committed myself, I don't break my promises.
Yeah, I did that. That made me think about yesterday. We went with my son to meet his new girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
I had made a promise to a Hispanic fellow that give me a large double refrigerator for scrap, that I would come back one day and have dinner with him for the refrigerator for scrap. So it took me almost 2 years, but I kept my word and went back and seen him yesterday.
Yeah, I
That's
keep
awesome.
my word. I don't go back on my word.
A person's only as good as their word, to me.
Yep.
Hello, Isabel.
Hi, Isabel.
Hello, Miss Isabel.
And hello, Tasha.
Tasha.
I wish I could give you one too, Jody, right through the screen. But then if I did that, everybody'd be reaching in getting bunnies.
Yeah, those bunnies would disappear. They'd be down
Very
gullets
quickly.
and sticking to thighs post haste.
Very
Yeah.
nice. I think
That's
they turned
the
out
bunny.
really good. Big old sugar load.
I don't eat them.
I
She
want.
just makes them.
I got a good report on my A1Cs. They were lower than last time, and
Well, that's
better
good.
and they were better than they've been since I've been on the A1C count.
They give
I
you
did that
the
on Wednesday.
licorice for the whiskers, but ugh.
No licorice.
Besides that, it wouldn't show up that well on.
No, it wouldn't anyway, yeah.
You okay in there?
It wasn't me.
No, it's this. Gonna be right back and go see if she's all right.
Red just wants a peanut butter egg. Oh, I know she does. Believe me, I know.
Yeah, she's all right. Just a refrigerator stuff a lunch. I think one of the veggie drawers or something slid on out. Hello, squirrel.
Hi, squirrel. Ugh, I just stuck my finger in it.
But yeah, the black licorice. Ugh.
Yeah, no, black licorice is disgusting.
Well, it's a personal taste thing, and on chocolate bunnies, it wouldn't show up anyways. So, you know,
I'm going to put it on my bunny anyway.
you
Yeah.
could always pipe some on there, maybe pipe the little mouth shape, you know, little upside down Y thing, you know, but beyond that, yeah.
I wish they had different colors, you know what I mean?
Yeah, to accommodate the, you know,
Yeah,
chocolate.
I know what you're saying.
Dark chocolate, white chocolate.
You know, just not.
Let me know when you get to Walmart. Love you too. Later.
I have a feeling that if they're sugar, they probably have a hard time tinting it to where it looks chocolate and not, you know, a weird orange or kind of graying off.
Right,
you know,
yeah.
Something funky. That's probably why they don't have them, is because they haven't figured out how to do it successfully yet. At least that'd be my guess, because they never had any back when I sold the stuff either. So.
I'm still kicking myself in the butt for not grabbing extra bunny feet. It is what it is.
You live and learn, dear.
Yep.
Live, learn, and buy extra next year. Buy them in the winter, off season.
Yep. As soon as they go on clearance after Easter, I'm buying.
Yep. Get them early so that you are insured to get enough. It happens.
These cookies are solidifying faster than I can put the dang candy on it.
Yep, there you go. That's when you use your fondant stick and grab a little chocolate glue.
There we go.
Yeah, you probably should have like dipped half and then faced them, and then dipped the other half and faced them. Because it seems like your last half is the ones that you're having to do the gluing on.
Yeah. Like that one is almost complete. You can tell the colors change.
Yeah. By the time you get down to the bottom row, you'll be gluing everything.
These poor bunnies, some of them looked deranged.
They fit in real good, don't they?
That's just them Google eyes that they do. Yeah, they get, you know, they're like eyes for, you know, pretty much any mammal that you try to. Well,
Did I say hi to Tasha? I don't know. I said so. Hi, Tasha. Just making sure.
Yeah, never hurts to throw out an extra just to be sure.
Bean,
regardless if your stomach's growling watching you make this stuff.
What?
Want to come in and say hello? The boss will be calling in a moment. And
all right.
Good luck, hon.
Thank you. Tell everybody I said hi.
We will. Oh, you seen the picture of Ray, didn't you?
Yep.
He had a ball, buddy. That was a great experience.
Good for him. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
We had fun at the rail yard taking those pictures too.
Good.
All right, hon, well, I'll let you go because you look like you're concentrating really hard.
I am.
And don't be nice to see you, Mr. Lynn.
Don't worry about the feet because you can't kick your booty with no feet.
How did he get an extra set of eyeballs? 3, 4, 5, 6. I have an extra set of eyeballs.
Don't know what to tell you there. Bye, Mr. Lynn.
Bye, Mr. Lynn.
Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you. Later, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, no noses. Oh, God. How did I get an extra set of eyeballs?
It could be the machine burped when it loaded the bag.
You see me making a cookie with just an eyeball? Just a set of eyeballs?
Well, it could be like an it from, like a cartoon or something. Pipe on some fur.
Hi.
Hi, Ma.
Hey, Tina.
How you feeling?
I'm better.
Good.
Still not 100%, but I'm better.
Yeah, still a little croaky.
Got a frog in your throat?
Yep. And on my screen.
And on
Yeah.
your screen? Oh, yeah, you do.
She put up a frog avatar.
You're too funny.
She is the best at finding the avatars that suit her mood.
Oh, she's the best at, he made my logo.
I know.
Yep.
I'm on live with Irene.
Hi, Tim.
Hello, Tim.
Hi, Lena. Yeah, I haven't played on Canva in a while. I need to make you a new one. I've already found the gnome that I want to use. I just haven't made it.
Well, your logo is now my stickers.
Is it really?
It will be, yep. I already ordered them.
Oh, how sweet.
I told you
awesome.
that's my logo. Oh, phew. I thought we were 3 noses short. I'm getting, gotta get away from these stupid bunnies.
She's huffing that chocolate too much. It's making her giddy.
Smelling it.
Giddy or goofy.
Some of these poor bunnies, they look like they've been through a war.
Oh, well.
Still edible.
And you always put love in your bakings, so.
I always do. At least I try. There. Bunnies done.
They're ready to hippity hoppity away for.
Huh?
Now they get to sit and set up the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then they'll be ready to hippity hoppity away.
He's looking at you, kid. It's just at eyeballs.
Nipple pasties.
Yeah, I'm good right now, thanks.
That'll stop Hubby's tracks. Like, what the?
Alright, so now I'm going to do some fannies. The fannies are going to be peanut butter
Yeah,
fannies.
but I gotta admit, it's a good idea, and at least they wouldn't go to waste.
What?
Nipple pasties.
The what?
The
Nipple pasties.
Oh.
You know.
Who? Am I
wouldn't go to
desperate
waste.
or what? I thought I got a... Look, here's another eyeball. I just threw away the 2. They keep coming back.
I'll double check and make sure nothing popped off of your little bunnies.
Now that you say that. Okay. One of them has his eyes sunk in his head. Mildred's trying to... Hi, Mildred!
Hello, Mildred.
Hi, everybody!
Hello.
It's nice
How
to
you
meet
doing?
you, Mildred.
How's everybody?
We're good. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, spring has finally sprung here. I'm a happy girl. My grumpy bones are definitely happy.
Good.
Well, now, Irene, if you could just send me one of those, I'd be tickled.
What, the fannies? Or the bunnies?
They're the cutest things I've ever seen.
Aw, thank you, Mildred. Right now I'm making fannies.
Yep, she's molding butts.
I'm molding butts. I am. I am indeed. Don't move.
Sounds like me talking to inanimate objects. It's like, then now stay right there.
Well, my spoon, the last time I did that, went and slid right into the chocolate.
Yeah, been there, played that game.
Mm-hmm. Me too. Yeah,
Right, Kathy?
bombs
Bunnies
and
do multiply, but the eyes,
Irene, how do you package those when you deliver them?
I put them in bubble wrap, and I have it's like a styrofoam sheets, and I wrap them
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, the foam packing sheets.
yep.
But
And this
do
way
you
they're
like
compact and they're nice and snug. They don't get bounced around and broken.
Yeah.
do you put them in like zipper bags or do you saran wrap each or how do you?
Well, actually, Willow, now you say that, I'm gonna try what depending on what I'm doing, I'm going to vacuum seal.
Ooh,
Depending on which ones I have to put in.
yeah,
You know, like if it's the butts, those are easily vacuum packed. Those
yeah.
can
The
be vacuum.
ears
Yep,
could snap under vacuum.
yep. I can't put the bunny ears. No, those have to be wrapped separately. Um, the private parts can be wrapped up in vacuum seal. Um, just depends on the candy.
Kathy says I've never knew a butt molder before.
You know now. Still tastes good. That's right.
Okay,
Yeah, the eyes
everybody,
will
I'm
make.
leaving. I
Bye,
enjoyed
Mildred. I
you,
love you.
Irene. Love
Bye,
you
Mildred. Nice
too.
to meet
Bye,
you.
everybody.
good to see you, Mildred.
I'm gonna take a 2-minute break,
Good idea.
and then we'll mold. I think at this point, because I'm doing molds, I can move you guys over here. Because molds, I can sit down and do, and jump up,
Yeah,
put them in the
which would
freezer.
probably be better on your back.
Yeah, it is right. My day has not stopped.
Well, you had to put the groceries away after you got them.
I had to
Yeah.
lug them all in. I'm not used to that. Leo usually lugs everything in for me, so that's less on my back. But I have to lug everything in, so I'm running out, bringing it in, running it out, bringing it in.
Need to get you one of those buggies, the wire basket with the wheels, so that you
Yeah,
can
the garden
load them
cart.
into that and trolley it into the house.
Yeah, one of those garden carts. They're like a wagon, but they're
I gotta wash
you
my
know
hands real quick.
they've got those, and then they've got those fold up ones with the heavy duty ripstop sides and all that. But
Something to make it easier on you.
Well,
yeah,
if it's not anything important, like I've left a case of water or whatever, I leave it in the car, and then when they get
yeah,
home, I have one of them go get it for me. I don't
yeah.
lug it.
But the perishables, you can't do that. I know. I
No,
do
I
that with
can't. I have to
Sis.
go home.
At
Yeah,
least pre-Rona, I did.
yeah,
But yeah, I
I've
have one
done
of those
that.
garden carts, and as soon as
You
they
know,
come around
if
to putting a
it's
ramp up, I'll be able to wheel the groceries right into the house, into the kitchen.
Yeah.
There won't be no lugging. Sis can do that as well, and it's just going to save a whole lot of
like
back strain.
here for me when I was doing all of that shopping and stuff. I would take and I would leave the big packages of toilet paper, paper towels, the cat food, the kitty litter, anything monstrous like that. I'd leave it in the car until the kids got home from school or Tim got off work,
Don't they know I'm busy?
you
Yeah,
know, and then they could toss all that into the house for me. But, I would bring in, like you said, all the perishables, the meat, the eggs, the milk.
Yeah, I do that. I bring all that
or if
stuff.
it's heat of the summer, I even bring in canned goods and stuff like that because they get too hot. You don't need a can of green beans exploding in your trunk. That's not pretty. But
Do you guys all have plastic cupboards where you put all your plasticware?
mhm.
Well, I put my plastic in here, and either I lose a cover or I lose the bowl. How does that happen?
I don't know, dear.
Oh, there it is.
We've got more space for that here than we did at the old place. At the old place, the bowls had to stack and the lids had to go in a separate. I basically
See
used
you
a
later,
plastic container
Teresa.
and had them
Bye,
lined up in there.
Thank you for coming.
Bye, Teresa. But
I
now
love-
we've actually put the lids on the bowls and then put them in the cupboard, so they're
Yeah, I
together.
put my lids. I have spit it out. I have an ice cream bucket that I put all the lids in.
Oh, ours wouldn't fit in there. We use like plastic shoebox or larger size plastic container.
Yeah.
Little
Now I've
totes.
got a lot of bowls that they nest, and the lids just go right on top.
Well, Sis has like
God.
two.
All right.
I don't know. They're like a basket, a plastic basket looking thing.
Yeah, Angel says the sock monster takes them with the twist ties.
Twist ties don't stay
This
here.
cupboard was clean at one point, so that means I got to go through it again, empty it out, get rid of all the crap.
Been there, done that. It's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, we go through the plastics cupboard twice a year. Try to, anyways. Get rid of any of them that are funked out, that have been replaced with something else, and it never got put in the recycle. Blah blah blah.
Hi, Jeffrey.
But no, Sis has two basket totes that are nothing but teeny tiny ones that she uses in her lunch.
Yeah. But
I want to save the juice this time.
But yeah, we don't have twist ties, rubber bands, anything like that loose, like in a drawer, because they can get away too easy, and the kitties can get a hold of them. So
I'm
those are
gonna
kept in
freeze
sealed
some
containers.
cherries, so we can do some cherries.
Ooh, maraschino cherries.
Yep. But I want to save the juice this time. Normally I don't. But
Yeah, nowadays we end up buying maraschino cherries too for the holiday ham, because I get the pineapple rings and I put a cherry in the middle, and then we pour cherry juice, pineapple juice, honey on the ham, and then in the pineapple we poke whole cloves so that the essence of clove is in the ham, but not, you're not finding them hard little buggers trying to break a tooth on them. I'll be right back, y'all.
oh no, I like my jar cherries.
I can eat them right from the jar.
Me too.
Usually when I do this, I always look for the one that's squished. There's usually at least one.
Of course.
Even the air tastes like sugar. There we go.
That's why I did that little cough. It's that whole.
Yep. I put you in the freezer. Okay, I gotta just touch up my butts. That sounded really nice. Gotta touch up the butts so nothing comes oozing out. Well, it's okay, I guess, in certain spots. Thicken them all. Right, so I need to fill it. So I'm going to bring you guys over here. Whee!
We're going for a ride again.
Hi, Jeffrey. Sorry, I can't see the chat that well. Okay. This. This goes This is peanut butter, so that comes out. Licorice in the trash. Blech. Alright. And then I'm going to move my chocolate over here too so you guys can watch.
Poor Irene.
I'm used to it. Usually, when I go to do candy, I flip out on my husband. Do not put anything on my candy counter. I always have to clean it.
Do not.
It does anyway. All right, here's the chocolate. Oh, can you guys? Okay, keep hitting stuff. Oh, there's Papa Smurf. Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you today?
You like your Bernie?
Yes. I gotta see it. I gotta put it on bigger screen and all, but I figured you're gonna be back on later tonight, right?
No.
Or maybe.
Why? Do you want to see it again?
Well, I'm on phones right now, and I
Oh.
snow and bright sunshine, so the old eyes aren't what they used to be.
Well, anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Well,
Yeah.
hello, Roland.
Hi, Willow.
How are you, my dear?
That good, huh?
Yep.
I can relate. I can relate. There's no words. I get you.
Right.
Yep. If I started to tell you, then I mean, what, 10 hours later?
Ma.
Pop
There
her
it
on,
goes.
Angel.
It fell in.
Is Ma here? Hi, Ma. Is that Ma?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hi,
Tina.
Ma. Yeah, I've tried to figure the lid dilemma out too.
Oh.
You know, you put the
Camping
bowl.
spoon.
I stacked
They have a
lids
hook.
beside the bowl, but then none of the lids that fit those bowls were beside the bowls. So it doesn't make any sense.
It's ridiculous too because you put them in there as a set.
Yes.
Hi, Angel.
Irene.
What?
Camping spoon. They have a hook on them.
Camping spoon has a hook? I
Yeah.
don't know what camping spoon is.
You know, camping spoons. You know, they all interlatch. It's either that or you attach a metal hook like made from a clothes hanger that you can hang it on the side of your pan.
Well, if I were smart, I would have never put it in the pan.
Well, I don't know what to tell you there. You seem to line them up.
Leave me alone. Ooh, it smells like peanut butter.
Well, I'm just trying to give you ideas.
I know, but I like when you give me ideas. If I weren't dumb enough, I wouldn't have done that in the first place. All right, peanut butter in the butts. Here we go.
Give me a second, Scarlett. I'm trying to figure out how to look at the chat and be on here at the same time.
Well, if you need to have me read you anything related to you, I can do that, you know.
Okay. I don't want to put you in any kind of position that you have to do it.
No, I'm good. I've been doing it anyway, so what's your point?
Well, Scarlett, Scarlett's going to pick on me. I told her to come up here, but she won't get on any panel.
She won't get up.
No.
She
Fabulous.
won't.
Oh my God, you're touching your butts.
Inside
She's
the
giving
butt.
them a peanut butter enema.
Whoever eats them is getting a peanut butter enema. Won't be me.
No, I mean the butts currently are.
No, I get
Peanut
it.
butter compaction.
Poor Angel, she's getting a migraine.
Oh.
She
No,
always gets migraine.
Scarlett and I need to go on a special channel. Me using my emoji I have now, and her to use the banana one. We can be eliminated within 2-3 seconds.
Use the cucumber instead of the banana. They ain't caught on to that one yet.
Isn't it an eggplant too? People use eggplant.
Yeah, they're onto that one. But yeah, the cucumber, they haven't caught on yet.
Well, I do like your G-string you have on your avatar.
Oh yeah, The butt floss.
Oh my God. Butt floss.
No, thank you,
These have
Kathy.
butt floss.
Be
Well,
right
you could always
back.
add butt floss.
All right.
You got black licorice, remember?
I can buy them at that. Yes. Marty pants.
It's just an idea, you know. That way it don't go to waste.
Well, I'm sure glad I wasn't in the car with Carol and Irene yesterday.
Oh my God, Carol's driving.
I told you.
It hurts for me just
He's
to drive
freaking
across
crazy.
town, grandma style. Yeah, I'd be murdering the poor chick within minutes with her driving and my back. And the black, I have no cartilage, you know.
But that's how she drives.
Yeah,
It's
she wouldn't
crazy.
be driving.
That's why I told him next time I'm driving.
Yeah, I'd be
I
absconding
was
off the
waiting.
UPs and taking over.
Yeah, I was waiting for one of those warning signs, you know, like over the highway. You know, Carol's driving on the road. Please clear the highway.
I was just waiting to hear blues, you know, coming up
Well,
behind
did you
you.
hear me screaming at a couple one time? Put it in park. You're just.
I know.
She kept
Yeah, the car
car.
kept
Oh
going
my
Let me
behind it.
God.
go.
All I can say is I'm glad I don't have to pay her car insurance or her repair
And
bills.
then when we were leaving the Goodwill Blue Bin thing, she was trying to get up over the curb. I'm like, there's a curb there. Oh my
My.
God.
I don't know, but yeah, no, not happening.
I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't know.
Well,
I
you
know.
remember Willow that night. I was just out wandering around YouTube, and I popped in on the Beach Boy song, and I started laughing so hard I couldn't believe it.
Oh, the bearded clam? Yeah.
Yes, the bearded clan or the camel toe or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were all, there was a whole list of them in the song. You'd have to
Yeah.
get the lyrics, but yeah.
Funny. Still
And
funny.
trying to find emojis for each of those was interesting. For Johnny's special show.
Yeah. Where he was going to try to get even with us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he put it on the wheel, didn't he? I
Yep,
thought he did.
he did. But we didn't win, so he couldn't get back at us.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was all Willow that started it.
Oh.
No, it wasn't. It was Carol. She's the one that played the damn song. I can't help it if I have a creative visualization mind, you know, good imagination. I mean, really.
Oh my God.
We have vivid imaginations, don't we, Willow?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But Carol makes me laugh no matter what we do. We die laughing.
Oh my God, y'all were hilarious yesterday.
And then the stupid phone, my phone was dying down to 2%. And I
Oh.
brought a battery pack, but it wasn't seeming to work. So then we said, well, we'll go on Carol's. And then every time we went around a building or anything, we kept cutting off. And I'm like, I'm getting so angry.
Yep.
But
You guys
Yeah,
tried so
StreamYard.
hard, though.
I can have my phone plugged in, but when I'm on StreamYard like I am right now,
Yep.
it still just trickles down. It won't
It
stay
sucks
up.
more juice than it can put in it.
Yep.
Yep.
Because when you're on StreamYard and YouTube, you know, even if it's just the chat pulled up, you're pulling double bandwidth or double data if you're on a phone. So,
Yep.
yeah, it can't charge as fast as you're burning it off. So, yeah. I found that out even with my laptop. My laptop's always plugged in, though, because the battery on it is
What's in the freezer?
it's not factory. It's a knockoff. And it's only good for
Yeah.
about 2 hours. It works like if the power goes out and they get it back on within a couple hours. But then, yeah, beyond that. And I have sat here
Price
in
of
the dark
gas and food going up.
with a flashlight on my forehead, you know, one of those
I hear you.
lights, so I could
I
see the
hear you.
chat or see the keyboard. and call an
Right.
auction in the dark. I've done it
Wow.
because I was in the middle of something, you know, right in the
Red, are
middle of
you
an
not
auction, and
feeling
the power
good?
went out, and yeah, I just like, hang on a second, let me go grab a headlight, and I slapped a headlight on my forehead so I could see the chat, or see the, not the chat, the keyboard, because my keyboard
Right.
doesn't light it. And yeah, yep, called an auction and typed all the details like I usually do and everything in the dark.
Can you see this?
Looks like a scarab beetle.
Yep.
It looks like it has triangles in it.
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah,
this one looks like it has like a
yeah. That's
cross.
the crosshatch peanut butter cup.
All right. Which one should I use for orange filled?
The one on the table,
Okay, the one with the
because the
diamond.
crosshatch is kind of standard for
Yep.
something nutty.
Oh, I have
'Cause
raspberry
that's like the
too.
fork crosshatch that you put on peanut butter cookies.
Yep.
That's kind of read as the standard. I mean, you can do whatever, but
Well,
you know, if
that
people
one's going to
don't
be
know what's in
raspberry
it
then. 'Cause-
and they're guessing, the crosshatch automatically makes them think peanut butter or nut filled. So
Well, they better start thinking raspberry because that's what's going in it.
yeah, that works.
Red Road, that is ridiculous. They want $400 up front for
Yeah,
her surgery.
for her surgery.
So they're sticking you a $400 copay
Yep.
in the middle of Rona.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
That shit.
And then up front, you know, the fact that she's got to pay it up front.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess is Red Road a she?
Their pocketbook is more
Yeah, it's a
important
she.
in your life. Is basically what that defines. Y'all know what I have to say about
Greed.
that kind of thing.
Oh, if YouTube would only let us just speak our minds.
Greed. That's exactly what it is greed.
Yeah. That just, it goes back to when the medical and political and first responder and police and fire and all of that became a career instead of a calling. The system broke.
Yep.
Right then. And it's just been continuing to fracture ever since.
Because when I was young, it was all volunteer. And when that whistle went off in town, you know, they were there on the trucks and the trucks were rolling, you know, and it's a whole different world now.
Yep.
It's going up $30.
Matter of fact, I just thought about it. There was this one kid that, I mean, he was a little bit over enthusiastic about being on the fire department. So the whistle goes off. And our town in Pennsylvania, you know, you just got enough room for 2 cars. Well, he meets the fire truck. It's already left the building. He goes and runs off the road, goes up and hits a porch on the front of a house and takes it off, goes across and then does a nosedive, and the rear end of the car was sticking up in the air. And I could not believe that he would do something like that just to get to the firehouse in time.
That's crazy.
He didn't get hurt. The porch, of
God.
course, were beating.
Yeah, so they're on 2 calls now, dummy.
Yep, exactly.
I grew up in a small town. And all our fire, they were all volunteers then. I don't know if they are now. I don't live there, but.
Well, that's what I enjoy watching you cooking. It brings back some fond memories.
Oh, that's
You know.
good.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Filling the freezer and, you know,
Yep.
cooking everything, you know, not counting on getting stuff from the fast food and all that.
Well, we just got the letter. Our lot rent goes up in June. $30. Yay.
Now, when you say allotment, what's that?
I live in a mobile home park that I own my double wide, but we still have to pay lot rent. It includes water and trash. But yeah, they're jumping at 30.
Yeah, my aunt had that.
which basically at the time when my mom passed and the house was going to have to go into foreclosure because I couldn't take over the loan and neither could my sister. So we had to find a place, and this is what we could find that we could afford. So, I mean, I would rather it be on a lot that we owned the lot, but
Right.
yeah, those could be butts or boobs.
Those are butts.
I know, but they could still be boobs.
Yeah, if I put a pink on the tip.
Now you're gonna put some
some
butt
eyeballs.
floss down the middle.
What?
Butt floss, like little icing down the middle.
I could with the white or the pink when I melt the pink, because there's a little pair of underwear.
That'd be funny.
Or you could just put on a pair of eyeballs. You know, nasties. Just saying.
Really, you're too funny.
A little tassel.
Or give each cheek a different tattoo.
All right, now we're going too
Her
far.
eyeballs. I had to give her some way to use them so they wouldn't go to waste.
I threw them away.
Well, you're no fun.
What am I going to do with them? They're extras.
You glue them on and, go to bed. Your husband goes to bed and you've got eyeballs on your boobs. If nothing else, it would be good entertainment. But no, she chunked them. Party pooper.
That's too much of the excess.
Damn
here.
woman, you had an opportunity there.
Right.
That's exactly what I would have done if I was married.
Yeah, Robin says she has to pay the second half of her property tax, car insurance, and home insurance all by August. Yeah, I don't know how
quarterly thing, and it'll be due in April. And other half of the property taxes, which I got my homestead filed yesterday, so hopefully that'll be here in time. If not, we do have it put back just in case. But hopefully nothing drastic happens, like the cars and things in the meantime, or that won't be there. But
I don't know how they expect this to, keep going. I mean, the gas, the food, property tax.
I don't know how they expect you to survive. They don't freaking raise your wages or anything, but let's raise everything else.
Well, think about
and they don't send us the money tree
for a year.
Yeah, they don't send the money tree seeds. They say we can grow a tree with money on it.
Ridiculous.
Well, they've done nothing for the low fixed income for a year.
Nope.
The 11th, a year ago, was when the last stimulus was signed in by Biden. There's been nothing since. And there has been state stimuluses and different things like that, but only in like less than a fourth of the states in the country have they done anything. Mine talked about something in December, but nothing ever came of it. And it was only going to be a one-time $250 thing for taxpayers. Well, the majority of your low fixed income are tax exempt.
Yep.
So, fat lot of help that's going to do to people. They're doing nothing. They're doing a lot of talking. They're supposed to be doing reconciliations and the Social Security 2100, all these new plans, but they keep backburnering them for all of this other stuff. It's insane. It's absolutely insane with all the inflation and everything. Yeah, they gave us a 5.9% COLA raise. Yeah, that was eaten up by inflation before it ever even started.
Yep,
like whoopee. January, and it was announced in late October, early November. And inflation had already eaten that up. Plus, you get it, and if you get SNAP benefits, they take over half of it back again by cutting your benefit. So in all actuality, I probably got maybe $15, $20 out of that 5.9% raise. And that was long gone and then some by the time it ever even started. And they haven't done nothing since. Nothing.
That's
They're
crazy.
talking about next year's COLA raise, but they need to do quarterly or some annually
told me I make
to keep up with this.
Really? I only get What? They said you make too much. You know, this system's broken so bad.
It is. It is.
It's so
Like
broken.
SSI hasn't been updated since it was enacted in 1972. Yeah. 1972.
That's ridiculous.
That's 50 freaking years, people. Half a century. And they've done nothing to update it. And the numbers that they're running for poverty level, blah, 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 are totally unrealistic. They say low income is 40,000 or below, and poverty right now is 13.5. That's the line. And yeah, we're below that. So, yeah, it's great.
Bull crap is what it is. It's not right. People cannot survive. I mean,
nope, and they aren't doing anything to help.
No,
they're in their little imaginary world that, you know, oh, we're coming back, everything's great, you know, blah, 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 blah.
You know, crap.
Oh,
people are suffering. People
that's
lost their homes. You know, people that they can't eat because they have no money. They got to choose paying one bill before they can get the food. You know, that's just wrong.
People aren't getting their prescriptions because they can't even pay copays.
Yep.
Even if your copay is just a couple of bucks. For me, thank God I don't have copays at this point. If I did, I wouldn't be able to pay them. Even if they were $1 a piece, I wouldn't be able to pay them. There's no way.
And there are people out there who need this stuff. It just irks the crap out of me.
Oh, yeah. If I don't have my prescriptions, I'll be gone in a month. You know, at most.
I took my prescription in to get it filled, and my, prescription insurance merged with another company. So I take the prescription in. I get a call. Well, it's not going through, and it's going to be $850. I said, what?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I've had that happen too.
And he says, $850. I said, well, I don't have $850. I said, it's got to be a glitch. I said, I got the same everything except they merged with somebody else. Well, do you have a new card? I said, they didn't send me a new card. They told me to use the same card I had. And we went around and around. I said, well, can you give me a few pills, until I get this sorted out? Well, I can sell them to you. They'll be $10 to $15 a piece. I said, I got insurance that's supposed to take care of this. I said, it's just that, there's a problem somewhere. I said, let me speak to the, John, what the pharmacist's name was. And I've known him for years. Oh, John don't work here anymore. And the guy who was talking to me had this strong foreign accent. I said, well, there's got to be something we can do until I get it sorted because I'm out of my medicine. Well, there's nothing I can do. I can give it back to you. I can give you a prescription back. You can try to go somewhere else. I said, but if it's not going through here, why would it go through somewhere else? I said, why can you call the insurance company and get it sorted out? No, I can't do that. I don't know what number to call. I said, oh my gosh. I mean,
wow.
So I go home with no medicine. I call the insurance company, and the girl says, what? All she had to do was call us. I said, I knew that, but he wouldn't. So then I had to make a second trip back the next day and got my medicine. It just doesn't make any sense. You got to do everybody's job for them.
Welcome back, Josie.
Yeah, welcome back, Josie. Yeah, the whole medical world it's
a mess.
I mean, it was a mess pre-Rona, but now, oh my God. What I have dubbed the COVID lazies sit in. They don't want to have to work. They want you to self-advocate even more now than ever, whether you're capable of it or not. And they still get pissed at you if you do, just like they did before. I mean, I have literally had a doctor tell me, this is a Google-free zone. We don't do that kind of research here. Not 30 minutes later, during the same appointment that was extended because it was an ongoing battle. Well, let me look that up. And she opens Google. And I'm like, Google's free zone, huh? You know? She was like, oh, she had forgotten she'd said that, and yeah, she was tripping over her words at that point. I said, okay, now let's get down to business. This is what's going to happen. And when I left that office, what I had went there to accomplish, which was to get some things ordered, tests ordered, things like that she didn't want to do. She didn't think you were justified, blah, 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 blah. After she Googled it, yes, it was justified. And I walked out of there with exactly what I needed done.
Well, you shouldn't have to go through that to do that,
No.
When the lockdown hit in March of 2020, every doctor that I had had for years disappeared. I mean, yeah, they were gone. And I called up. I said, my appointment. Well, we're sorry, but your doctor, she's not here anymore. We don't have a replacement yet, and yada yada. So I go without test and all this, and then finally they say we got a doctor. Or no, here's what they did first. They sent me another 30 to 40 minutes away to see somebody that was still part of their network.
Yeah,
and
still in their umbrella.
In that building, I had to go in the building. I had to walk. I had to go up elevators. I had to go down long halls. And, it was almost impossible. The other office, I parked, went in, boom, there's the office. Mm-hmm. So this doctor wouldn't do nothing. I said, we got my file. No, your files didn't get put in the computer. I said, well, we got to start over from fresh. No. It ain't gonna happen. And then when I finally did get a doctor, she's fresh out of medical school, and she could have been my
everything when they first get out of school,
Oh, she could have been my great granddaughter.
They know everything.
She was that young, right? And what she do? She hands me 4 referrals to go to other doctors. I said, okay. I have a hard enough time getting here. How am I supposed to get to 4 other doctors and start fresh on every one of those? Paperwork, history, it just
that's when
very,
you
very
contact
discouraging.
Your old doctor's office and you say, I need a complete copy of all of my records.
Everything.
And then you carry it with you. And wherever you go, they can make copies, but you do not let them keep your originals. You hang on to those like they're a lifeline, like they're freaking oxygen.
Yeah,
and
you
they
don't
can
let
make
them
copies
take
if
that.
they want to.
And that's basically what I do, Willow. I mean, but it's so much paperwork and so much,
I know,
and,
but if you get your original file, the paperwork falls on them and not you having to pull out of your brain crap that you told people a decade ago.
Yeah.
You're not going to remember.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the huge law firm and the little law firm, and the huge law firm comes in with carts and trucks loads of paperwork and says, well, here's the information you wanted, because the girls and the stuff working behind the counter now, they barely know how to run the copier, and there's no everything is so difficult now.
I know.
The things we used to be able to do, make a phone call and get the right person, get it done. It's over. Now let's move on to the next thing. Mm-hmm. That doesn't happen anymore because
it was
they don't know what
more
to do.
Challenging pre-COVID, but now, I know.
Yep.
But I was a caregiver for over 30 years. So my mind starts thinking, how do we navigate around all these obstacles that they keep throwing at us?
Hi, Carol.
Yep. And I find a way, somehow, I find a way. They ain't beat me yet.
No, she's driving and reading the text. I know her.
Just be careful, Lena.
No, we're talking Carol.
They're talking about Carol yesterday. She got the phone right there. But,
oh my God!
At least she had it by the steering wheel.
God love her. Mm-hmm. And she must be on her way home from work.
I don't know, Carol, but after seeing you and Irene yesterday on your little live, yeah, your driving is just outright freaking terrifying to me.
Oh, hey, bark in my ear.
I was
Carol's
taught
in
how
the
to
chat.
drive by, like,
Now I
you know, a
understand.
fireman, ambulance driver, and a highway patrolman. So you won't find the nose of my car in a snowdrift. Never happened.
Hi, Carol. Oops. I'll be back.
Okie doke.
That sounded like an office phone. That ring sounds like an office.
Mm-hmm. Well, that or just a landline.
Yep, but that
Do you still have
ring
those nowadays?
just
I do.
reminds me of an office.
I still have a landline.
$137.35. To cancel your order or to connect with one of our customer support representatives, please press 1.
Ron?
Mute Ron. Mute Ron. Mute Ron.
Thank you for calling Amazon. How may I help you?
It was a scammer, and I just had to play it. I get anywhere from 50 to 100 a day.
Oh yeah, I get a buttload of them too.
Yeah, they're going to charge, like you said, $1,000 or something for an Apple Book Pro, and
Blah blah. Yeah, they're just trying to get your info.
And I tell them, I said, they're going to charge it to my account, and he says, yes, we need to stop that. I said, let them. Go ahead and let them, because I don't have one.
I love the ones that, your extended warranty on your car. And I'm like, I don't own a car. My car went to the auto scrap like 3 years ago. So yeah, I don't give jack shit about an extended warranty that I never had, But yeah, they just keep calling anyways. Or the ones that, oh, you need to blah, 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 your Medicare. We need to get your information, to help you do that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not on Medicare,
Oh, Tim likes
or we have a back brace for you that, it would be free of charge to you. We're just going to, charge it to your, we just need your number off of your card. That's all we need.
Yeah, I've gotten that one too. And I'm like, oh, so that's going to be better than the nearly $3,000 one that I already have that I just got. So yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Oh, did Carol ask who I was, or was she asking somebody else? Who is he?
That's Papa Smurf Ron.
Yeah.
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 On the shit. I mean the poop head.
Poop head.
Well, I didn't want to say the other word.
He's the Papa Smurf that wears the poop emoji hat. Yeah, if you don't have one of those, you need to get one.
God, yeah, that's funny.
Well, I know they make them. I've seen them. They make pillows. They make hats. Or you can just take a pillow and slice the end open and, turn it into a hat.
Hi, Carol.
They show up in thrift stores regularly, I hear. I haven't been to them for a while, but yeah. What's with poop emoji pillows? I don't get them. They don't make sense. I'm like, well, apparently nobody else thinks so either. That's why they keep ending up in thrift stores. I don't want to have, a block of crap on my sofa either. So.
Me either. I'm with you.
I didn't used to answer them, Josie, but they filled up my answer machine and my caller ID. So I got so upset. I just answer, and sometimes I'll take up as much of their time as I can, so that they're not, calling somebody else.
The favorite one for me is I'll make a loud sound or hit the volume up on my cell phone or something like that, some type of sound effect. Oh, can you hold on for a minute and mute them and then walk away? Mm-hmm. And just wait till I walked by again and the phone's going whack, 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 whack. They hung up.
And you hear them all in the background. They're all going at it like crazy on every phone.
Oh yeah, it's a scam center. So yeah, they're banked up on tables, shoulder to shoulder, no social distancing there. Yeah, trying to screw people. But yeah, That's one of my favorites. Or, you know, say you're going to mute them, but then don't mute them and listen to them, you know, hello, are you there? Hello, are you there? And
Sometimes
I reply back
I won't.
by
I'll
holding
answer
the
the
phone over
ring.
my toilet and flushing.
I'll let it. I'll answer the call, but I won't say anything. I just turn it on. Just let them talk.
Oh, I've done that, but
I've done
usually if they
other
get,
things too.
yeah, my favorite one literally is holding the phone over the toilet and that's my answer.
Oh, there was one I saw where all the person did was just kept saying, yes, yes.
No,
Every
you don't
question
want to do
they
that
asked.
because they can take those yeses and turn them into agreements on contracts. You never want to
Right.
do anything that's an
Record the
affirmative.
voice.
You never want to do
I
anything that's
saw
an affirmative on there because they could use it, they could warp it and try to tie you to a contract, and then you end up in court. You know, well, you did say yes, you know, because they've altered the copy of the recording, you know, making it
right.
sound like you're compliant. So
Splicing it and everything, you know.
yeah, yeah. So I don't.
And that's the thing nowadays with all the filters and all the things that, you know, you could see something on TV and think, oh my gosh, you know, that just happened. Well, no, it could have happened years ago. It could have, you know, been
Mhm.
totally made up. I mean,
Mhm.
it's so good now at duplicating stuff. You don't know what's real and what's not real.
Oh yeah. Well, like on YouTube, it's an upload date, not the day that it happened. So unless that's clarified on or within the video, yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, remember the old saying, you know, no pictures didn't happen? We can't use that one anymore.
Right?
No, there's a lot
No
of
proof it
things like
didn't
that that are
happen. Yeah.
obsolete nowadays. I'll be right back. I gotta go wash my hands after handling mail.
Kathy, all my calls, they speak a foreign language. I tried to buy a phone from my local Best Buy, and I thought I called the store here, next, you know, the town closest to me, and I ordered it and paid for it. I waited for it. It never came. I found out that I was talking to somebody all the way down in Virginia, and the girl was brand new and put my order in as me walking into the store, buying it, and carrying it out. So they said, well, you have the phone. No, I don't have the phone. I ordered it. She said it would be here on Thursday. It never showed. So then I start calling. I talked to the Philippines. I talked to Africa. I talked to Sweden. Oh, I talked to a person in Germany. I said, how can I get a hold of you know, Best Buy here in the United States? Oh, you can't anymore. You can't call the stores direct anymore. I said, well, how do I resolve this matter? And they gave me this, you know, special code that I had to put in, and I finally got to that store's manager's direct email, and it took me 2 months to get the phone I ordered. All outsourced, all the way, you know, all around the world. So,
It's ridiculous.
crazy. Yep.
Again, a lot of the people in the United States don't want to work right now.
Oh, I know.
Work to be had, but you got the ones that just don't want to work.
You know, I need help here at the house. I ran ads in the, you know, there's a little Pennsylvania paper,
Yeah.
and I ran an ad in it. I got 2 calls, and both of them said, well, you know, too far for me to drive, you know. I said, okay, well, I could give you a little extra for gas. Yeah, but.
Yeah, exactly.
I said, okay.
Why bother calling?
Back then, I think it was to put on the unemployment. You know, well, I answered this ad in the paper, so that's one of my contacts for my unemployment.
Yeah, exactly. But just because they have to make it show that they tried.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. Another round of bums done.
You're fast.
Well, I try to be. I got a lot to do. Waste no time. Always try to get a couple things going at the same time. But
but it's so nice to see the flow and like you said. Only problem was the lids for the containers, right?
And I just bought new ones over Christmas for all the candy. I think I know what 2 of them are. But yeah, I love what I do, so I make sure it's done right.
Yeah.
Plus, this goes out to people. I won't want my name on something that's not good,
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Same with the wood burnings. Just make sure they're done right. They look good. But I love doing that too, so.
Well, it's so important to stay busy,
Huh?
I said it's so important to stay busy.
Yeah, it
Or
is.
did somebody else say something? Oh.
No, you're right. It is. You have to stay busy. I'm disabled too, and sometimes doing this is just torture on me. But I love it, and I make a commitment. I'm going to fulfill my commitment. Like Mr. Lynn said, you're only as good as your word. You keep your word.
It's true, Josie. Complete.
Yes, they
Complete.
complete.
I wish some of the kids today would get a clue and realize you don't know what tomorrow brings or next week or next month, and you need to kind of have a little bit of clue of being prepared for it.
Oh yeah. But they're not.
Nope. We realized, by seeing it when we were young, oh, well, that could happen to me, so I better do this.
Yep. My parents were a good influence. They went to work every day. They took care of 12 kids, fed them, clothed them,
Yep.
Wasn't easy, but you see that kind of stuff when we were kids. That's what you needed to do. That's how you grew up. Now,
I know, and that's what the houses that are being built now, and there's 2 people living in it. I mean, when I grew up, you had a little, 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom house, and there was 4 or 5 kids. And, the boys were in one room, the girls were in the other. Sometimes the girls and boys are, together. And it was just, enough to, have a roof over your head, keep you dry, and have a place to cook your food and eat.
Yep.
And every time one of those big mansions go up, the taxes go up.
It's all right for now.
I wish I was there to help you, Irene. I'd be a good sous chef.
Believe me, if you were here, I'd put you to work.
I know you would, and I'd be happy and tickled to death.
It used to go a lot faster because my brother was here, but now he's working, so it's just me. So it's not as fast, but I get it done. That's all that matters.
Just don't overdo it, because you hurt yourself that one day.
I hurt myself bad the last time.
Yes,
I
you
was
did.
out for days. I'm disabled. I have back problems and I have neuropathy in my feet. And
Hey, Kathy's World.
hi, Kathy's World. How are you, sweetie? Yeah. So I overdid it. I pushed myself way too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was out of it for
Hi,
like
Laura.
3-4 days. Hi, Laura. Did you like my comeback this morning?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you much.
Yeah, I did so much that day and I just kept pushing myself instead of stopping when my body said enough. And I was laid up for another 3-4 days after that.
I've done that.
My body told me, I just didn't listen.
Yes, Sissy?
Oh yeah, mine was talking to me too.
What?
Oops. Hello, Kathy's World. Hello, Laura.
Yeah, baby, what's up?
Yep. Hi, everybody.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right now I'm filling chocolates with orange cream filling. Well, an orange fondant filling, which is...
Before she was making
Run
peanut
it by
butter.
me again one more time.
Yeah, I have peanut butter butts in the freezer right now.
Yep. They're
Oh,
setting up.
yeah. Josie got 3 gallons worth of gas and it cost her $20 today.
If it's not paid off, and you don't pay off the trailer, I will assume that that's going to stay on your credit.
Ma, we can hear your phone call.
Oh.
Oops.
Smooth move, X-Lax.
I've done that.
Yeah, me too.
Irene, when you and Carol were passing those stations yesterday, and and they were lined up, my daughter went to a car show, and she said the gas pumps had the yellow things on them because they ran out of gas from everybody.
I was shocked to see that. When they were, we couldn't turn the corner because they were lined down the street, the cars turning to go in, and every pump had at least 3-4 cars in. Crazy.
There was
telemarketer.
There's been talks, threats, whatever you call them, of Biden shutting down the import of barrels of oil or fuel from
He's such a
Russia.
freaking idiot.
And he doesn't want to start up production back here in the States. So people are panicking, and that's why filling stations are
I've never
emptying
seen
out
that
and people are
before.
panicking.
I was like, holy crap. And I'm like, well, you can't turn down. There's nowhere to go.
We had some of that here during the first and second Gulf War.
Really? I never
there
seen
was
anything like that.
a moment during the Afghan War.
Yeah.
The first one. Or the first part of, I don't know if there was multiple or if it was just one long one. But yeah, where people panicked and ran to the gas stations and were lined up and emptied them out and blah, blah, blah. Because there was a threat of, going up like $1.50 a gallon or something like that overnight kind of thing. So they emptied them out, and the next day it actually dropped like 30 cents. So yeah.
Well, that's what some of the truckers they're talking about striking, because if you don't buy gas, the price comes down. Then when they do what they were doing yesterday and today and all that, running to buy and fill up their tanks so that they'll save, and then the price is going to go up.
Yep.
I had never seen anything like that before, though. I did
back in, I think it was the 70s. You actually had odd and even days that you could buy gas. It was all the last number on your tag. If it was an odd day, you could only buy gas on that day. If it was an even day, you can only buy gas on that day.
Yeah, it was kind of, in a sense, a sort of martial law.
Yep. And fights and everybody was losing their garden hoses.
When you do things, it's a type of martial law.
Yeah, and everybody was losing their garden hoses off their house. Why? Because they were cutting them and going and siphoning gas out of people's tanks.
Yep. Yeah, and if at any time we had any types of threats of gas shortages or anything like that, I always put my garden hoses in the shed. And we always turn the vehicles in the driveway so that the gas tank is facing where we can watch it. And
it's scary.
Turn a security cam right on them. And a spotlight. That usually stops it.
And you used to be able to put a spring. Remember the springs you could put down in your tank so they couldn't get the hose in it? Yep.
Yeah, but they also can cause problems with filling the tank too if they aren't done right.
True.
Best way to tell if anybody's tampered, slap duct tape over the door or the hole or whatever. You know, it's kind of like the thread in the door jam kind of thing.
Yeah.
It does, Kathy.
Take it and put it on the thing, or a little piece of clear Scotch tape.
Yeah, just something that's a tell.
Yep.
It won't be highly noticeable. Or if you want to be noticed, duct tape. Put big poop emojis on it. You know, they do sell it. They sell duct tape with poop emojis on it.
Oh God, that's funny. Sorry,
well,
that's funny.
You got to be asinine. You might as well be funny about it. But yeah, security camera and a spotlight do wonders for.
Thank goodness, Carol's home and off the road.
She's home, which means she's gonna be coming on, and we're gonna hear about it. Oh well.
That's all right. It was worth it.
Truth, you know.
Oh. Speak of.
The boop we were all expecting.
Good.
I see.
Hello.
Hi, Carol.
Robin, those days. Where's Carol? There she is. Hi, Carol.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Willow. Hi, Ma. Hi,
so you made it home safe?
Huh?
You made it home safe?
Yeah, I only worked 3 hours today. I wasn't even going to go in, but.
Now, the big question is, did the car make it home safe?
Wait, I didn't hear you, Cheryl. What?
I said the big question, did the car make it home safe?
Oh, hell yeah. Hey, Josie. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Kathy Squirrel.
I just want to know what the point score is. How many points did you get on the way home?
I couldn't even hit an invalid.
Oh.
Don't mean that seriously, Willow. Just kidding.
I know, I've played that game too.
Yeah. Well, there was a woman that was in the parking lot, and she had a, I don't know, maybe 8 or 10-year-old girl. And I said to Irene,
how much?
Hi, Angie. Yeah, how much for this one? I said, no, it's one in a wheelchair that you really need.
Or none or
you
free.
Get bonus points.
Bonus points, yep.
Yeah, I haven't played that game in decades. I mean decades. As in several of them.
Oh.
Well, Mom didn't get the joke. Dad didn't get it. Sis didn't get it. And I don't ride with my brother because he drives worse than you do.
I don't think I drive that bad. I haven't, thank God, had any accidents.
Well, you were jonesing for one yesterday when you'd hop out to go dive in a dumpster and leave Irene moving on down the road because the car wasn't in park.
I knocked on wood for you there, Carol.
Oh my God.
She was laughing her butt off too.
Hello, Bolo up. How you doing?
Hey, Bolo up.
Hi, Bolo up.
It's, she just can't take a freaking joke. What the hell's the matter with her?
Who?
You, Irene.
I took a joke.
Not when I was taking corners on two wheels.
She just didn't
I was
see it.
hanging
She
on
had
to
both
the
eyes
line.
covered, and she wanted to be an octopus yesterday.
She said a joke, not a lot of jokes.
No, I didn't cause any accidents, but if that guy that had that shit can for a car got any closer to my ass, I was about ready to get out and kick the shit out of him.
That's just, you simply brake check them, dear.
Yeah, I know.
Check and make sure they don't have a dash cam first.
But unfortunately, he probably
the car was a piece of crap.
He didn't have insurance.
You could tell.
Yeah. I have a choice name, but I don't like to be
rear-ended.
No,
our farm. The as well, but yeah, it's well
the
insured.
nationality that he was. Bam goes the dynamite. I should have got out with my shoulders hunched and my fists, up near my chest. And
it was the weirdest thing when I got rear-ended by that semi, August 2020. They went ahead because I was, high risk and high medical, an ambulance come and check me out, make sure I was all right. And my main thing is I just wanted them there when I tried to stand up, because as soon as we got hit, my right leg went numb. And I wanted, it felt like it was coming back, but I wanted to make sure it was back, because that's your driving leg and I was driving. Make sure that it was good to go. And yeah, they were like, oh, we can't do that. I'm like, what, stand there, catch me if I start going down?
Hey, Robin.
Not a high complication there. But yeah, they were just kind of dumbfounded. A couple of big buff dudes looking stupider than shit.
Now, I checked the dumpsters, Robin, on the way home Friday.
You need to sort out when they empty those and everything.
That's what I said to Irene. I gotta learn their schedules, but we thought that they had the Ocean State job lot schedule in New Hampshire, because the last time we went, that's when we got the tables. And this time the dumpster was empty. So they maybe there was a holiday in that week, or I don't know. But it was empty.
Schedule change.
Yeah.
Well, when they're low staffed, the same skeleton crew runs, extra route, different route, and they have to change it up to accommodate. That's probably what's happening. You're probably not going to get a locked-in schedule until we get back to some level of normal, which we're far from at this point.
Which is never going to be.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting that feeling.
So what I miss? Hi, Carol.
Well, normally I have feeling in it, Angie. But yeah, when I'm kind of due for an injection, or like during shutdown when I didn't get injections for months on end and that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm symptomatic on the right side. So
hi, Ma.
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back, dear. Didn't surprise me that that happened with that impact.
So everyone knows that we're doing a benefit auction for Ma and Tim.
Yes. I even posted it on my Facebook.
On Sunday, thank you, at noon.
And
I have approximately 18
sellers.
Sellers. So
wow.
15 minutes.
Yep.
I've got a schedule.
We've got to change.
I'm going to let 6 people in it, the first 6 in the chat room at first, and then when somebody drops off, the next one can come in, and it's going to rotate.
Just going to rotate them.
Yep.
I'll rotate them all right.
None of that. There'll be none of that.
I'm going to watch because I know this is going to be interesting.
I'm even going to be selling for my very first time.
I'm very excited for you.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
You've
So
never
now you have
sold
19.
one?
No.
Oh my God. Well, it's about time we got you into the circuit.
That's right.
I've got yarn. I've got some clothing. I've got jewelry, of course.
Sure.
So, yeah.
Even while she's been feeling like crap, she's been getting things ready.
I'm good. I'm glad for you, Mom.
Actually, Ma, I'm going to need you to email me, hey, Wildflower, your phone number, and I'll send you mine so that during the auction.
Ooh.
I have your phone number, and you've got mine.
I
You want
do.
me to send you a text real
I'll
quick?
give you yours if you give me mine. I'm taking
Yeah,
a
she
quick
can
break.
text you. She can text you, and that'll get it.
Yeah.
Where you can put it in your thing if you don't have it in your contact list.
Yeah, because
Sounds
I'll
like
be
you might have it in
working.
your contact list, and you just don't know it.
I'll be working with you during the whole thing to see who pays. Because if
As we
I have
go.
no way of knowing who pays, if we don't verify it with you through your
Yeah, you
PayPal,
need to be on the phone with her when it happens. That's what her job is.
that's what my job is. Yep.
Yep. Making sure that you're on the line and saying when this is paid so that we can make sure that those sellers can get that stuff out.
You mean we have to pay for things we bid on? I didn't know that. No, I'm
Hell
kidding.
Yeah, I just sent you a text.
Oh,
Yeah,
got
and
it.
sounds like it's going to be immediate pay. So
Yeah, I noticed that's more and more, invoicing is a little bit fading away and
well, they're still invoicing, but during these
Yeah.
benefits, when you have so many sellers, immediate
yeah,
pay
you
is
need it right
solution.
away.
They don't get lost in the shuffle,
Yes,
and it's
Kathy.
taken care
Carol.
of.
Carol.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, those turned out so cute.
Are they bunny rabbits?
Yeah, I'll make myself big for 1 second so you can see.
What you done, Sable?
Oh, stinking cute. Are those the peppermint patties?
No, these are chocolate dipped Oreos.
Oh,
Oh.
hey, Joe. Josie, who else did I miss in the chat?
Oh, there's everybody in here. Everybody's in here.
Josie says she has a pillowcase, which is probably handmade by her, a sterling silver ring, and a couple other things that she's going to sell.
Good job, Josie.
That's awesome, Josie.
And now you've got mine, Ma. Well, you had mine anyway, so.
Yeah. That's why she texted you to
I
begin
said
with.
I had your phone number.
Well,
Well,
now
I
you
never
got it
know.
updated, and you both know you're connected now and good to go for the auction.
I don't usually give my phone number out to people.
I'm calling it.
You better
No, I'm
start.
calling the auction, right, Carol?
Yeah, you're calling the auction. Yep.
Yep. I'm calling it.
I would,
Cool.
but injection, yeah.
Yeah, no, you need to be getting, you won't be functionable.
Well,
me?
it's debatable. It's
No,
kind of on
yeah.
that line of when it settles in and when,
Yep.
but if I'm able, maybe I could like type the chat
Pop
for you
in
and save you having to do that or
Yeah,
something.
come in and give me a break so I can
Yeah,
go to the bathroom kind of thing.
yeah. Just have
But
backup.
don't do
Yeah,
it if you're
yeah.
not up for it, Willow.
When
I
you have
won't,
one that
if I am
long, you
up
gotta
to
have
it,
ammunition.
I'll let y'all know.
Yeah, don't
We'll
do it
just
if you're not
we'll
up
play it
for
by
it.
ear, but if I'm up to it, I'll be there. Well,
What
I'll be
is
there
it?
regardless, but
You're going to be in the
No.
chat?
Yeah, she'll
yeah,
be
I'd
in the
just be
chat.
in the
And if
chat
I need a
typing
break
for
or a potty
Irene.
call or something,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
she'll jump up.
Yeah,
But yeah, Miss
I'd
Carol,
cover
you
for
gave
her
me
if
your
she needs
phone
to
number.
grab food or potty or something, and type in the chat for her if I'm up to it. So
Yeah.
it's just going to depend on how well or how quickly this injection seeds in. So, but if I'm able, I'll be there and I'll help where I can.
Awesome.
And if I'm able, if you could send me the list of the sellers so I can grab emails, if you have their emails, that kind of thing, or not emails,
Hello, Southern Belle.
their screen names so that I
Hi,
can
Southern Belle.
drop their links when they come up to sell.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
That
And
way,
I have
ahead of time, I can make up the plugs for that.
I
For
have
each
your
of their
email,
channels.
right?
You should.
I should.
I'm registered with you. But yeah, just shoot me a name of the sellers, and I can get all of their channel links, the hyperlinks, copy pasted into a Word file that I can have open, and then as they come on, I can drop their links for their channels to help promote each of the channels that's selling along the way.
Good idea.
You are too freaking organized. I can't stand it.
I'm
Willow is
sorry.
good at this. Let me tell
I mean,
you.
even if I feel like crap, I'm gonna help where I can. And if that's all I can do, and I can't type out for each auction item or whatever, at least it's something, and it promotes the channel. So
Actually, I think I have it. Benefit auction for Tina and Tim and Tina.
yeah, that link I've got because I've been splattering it all over the place. And then I posted it on my Facebook. But I'm talking about each of the channels that's going to sell, so that I can drop their channel link when they come up to sell. That kind of thing. It just adds to the professionalism, and it promotes the channels. It gives them a plug.
Promote the sellers when they come up.
Yeah, they're there
And
for
have their
benefit.
emails so that
their
they
channel.
can.
People can click on them and go, sub to them, stuff like that. It's just a way to spread the love.
Hi, Miss Southern Belle. Good to see you.
I miss Southern Belle.
If you have their emails, and I am able to type for the auction,
Actually, I'm gonna.
I can drop their emails for people to send their info to them and stuff.
Yep.
You pay here, but you send your info here so you can get your goods. So if you have their emails as well, put those in there. I don't need them until then, so you've got time to compile it. But
I gotta do it now, otherwise.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's just an idea of what to add to. I'm just trying to help. But if I have that information ahead of time, I can make up the plugs, and I can drop their channel links when they first come on and they're introducing themselves, and I can drop their email after items are sold so that people can
There's
contact them,
Hubby
give them their
behind you,
mailing
Carol.
address.
I know Hubby's here.
Hello, Belle.
Oh, you can do better than that.
No.
Let's go in the other room. Quick. I'll be back. No.
Okay, it wouldn't take long.
Oh, just put the emoji on.
Yeah, just put your emoji on. No camera. I don't want no camera.
Emoji, yeah, but do you want sound effects?
Sound effects are okay.
Yep.
Irene says no.
I want to hear my sister doing it.
Oh, thank you, Angie.
He's no fun.
I'm a lot of fun. We had fun yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
She kills me. She makes me laugh no matter what I'm doing.
You made me change.
I can only imagine Carol at a party. Oh my gosh.
You made me change my Depends yesterday.
Made me change my Depends yesterday. Are you kidding? I was laughing so hard.
For the laughing, what about crapping yourself from just the drama?
I almost did.
Yeah, the two-wheel turns and the not putting the brake on, and yeah, my OCDs were going.
You can't turn down this way. You go to get. Cars are coming this direction. This is the way out.
And I like when Google Maps, turn left here, turn right here.
Don't do a U here.
I'm thinking, how did we end up in this pond? What They told me to make a left.
I'm telling you, it was so much fun yesterday.
Whenever we get
Sure.
together, it's like that, isn't it, Carol?
Every time.
Every time.
You
Doesn't
know,
matter
for the life of us, we can't remember
how we met, which live, where we met on YouTube, which channel.
Have no idea.
Nope.
No idea, dear.
Well, there's a good contest. Show us the video where we first met. Win a prize.
Oh, there you go. We have no idea what channel we were on when we met.
Have no
Well, I remember
idea.
you, Irene, from, I think it was somewhere in 2018 or first part of 2019. And Carol, I think the first time I ever met you was on Johnny.
Yeah,
I mean,
probably. Yeah.
when you were up on Johnny's.
Oh my.
I remember all the old gang, you know, from way back. I know Willow was there and a whole mess of people. And I was scared to even, you know, text or chat in the, you know, chat. I was just watching and laughing.
That's what I used to do.
And look at me now. I'm up on panels with a poop emoji.
Yeah, I've been around the YouTube stuff now for, I don't know, what, 3, 4, 5 years? Been a while. Because I guess I was in the chat for like 2 or 3 years before I ever went on panel anywhere.
Really?
Yeah. Been a while. There was a lot of channels that are, you know, some of the OG channels now that I was there when they first started.
I'd like to know where we were.
I have no idea.
Catch you later, Miss Southern Belle.
Bye, Miss
Yep.
Southern
Hi,
Belle.
Miss Southern Belle.
Have a good day. Be careful out there.
Yeah, bye, Bill. Have an awesome week. Stay safe. Stay kind.
Yep.
Blah, blah, blah.
I love going in the stores with her when she's, you know,
Yep, shopping.
going up and down all the aisles. Yep.
She can be so funny when she does it.
Yep.
She talks to the employees. Yeah. Painting butts.
Yeah, but
Grandpa, look at your shelves.
yesterday you would say 2 seconds before the turn, take it right here. And then she's wondering why she's got to hang on to the granny bar.
Oh my God. She was hanging on to the Jesus bar or oh shit bar, whatever you want to call it. What?
And I kept showing you guys that I was hanging on.
Yeah.
But when
Your
she
butt
gets out of
cheeks
the
were
car
probably gripping the
and
seat,
leaves it
girl.
in drive and starts laughing, that I wanted to hit her. Get in this car.
Well, I
I'm
remember
sorry, your
asking,
butt cheeks had to be
Why?
gripping the seat, trying to hang on for dear life.
yeah, I wanted to know if Irene had put a hole through the floorboard on the passenger side from hitting the brakes.
Tree frog toes through your tinnies, trying to hang on to the floor, and your butt cheeks hanging onto the seat, and
Trying not to kiss the dashboard as she's going over an island.
your boobs gripping the seat belt.
Yeah, seatbelt
It's a
getting
lot of fun
stretched.
to see her. She's just the same in person as she is on here. No different.
Nope. What you
Just the
see is
same.
what you get.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't put on airs. I'm who I am. If I'm feeling hickish, I'm hickish. If I ain't, I ain't. It's just,
Hickish?
I'm just who I am.
Y'all had Jordan and I laughing in the front room too.
Nope. Probably a spammer. Be right back. I'm gonna go have some fun.
I've had 5 calls since I got on here.
I know. I've heard the phone ring.
Yep, all spam or scam.
You get a lot of them, huh?
I got over 100 one day. I counted them.
That's
Oh, boy.
ridiculous.
This last one said this is the Border Patrol, and we have a suspicious package that we have seized with your name on it. Please press 1 to talk to an agent.
Wow.
Yeah, debt relief. I didn't even answer it. My phone, it comes up, block, push this button,
Yep.
and you push it twice, and poof, they're gone. So they got to use another number.
Well, I can pay, I think it's $2.50 a month, but it stops all robocalls, and that would include emergency and tornadoes. Plus, I live near an atomic plant, and
Yeah, I'm not doing that because some of my doctor's offices, if they don't think about it and they call on their cell instead of their work cell or something like that, it comes up as spam. Basically any unavailable I answer because a lot of them are my doctors and nurses and stuff.
Mine
There are
too.
a lot of them. So.
Welcome in, Terrible at Fishing.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, it was Mike.
No, we're just saying that for the hell of it.
Hi, Mike.
How's Miss Carol and Irene and Willow doing? And Ron, I think he says.
Yep.
I'm doing
Good.
good.
Yeah.
And you, Tim?
I'm alive.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Yes.
Miss Carol, I want to thank you in advance for what you're doing for this upcoming Sunday.
You're welcome. My pleasure. You and Tina are very dear to my heart. So
appreciate it. You all are to ours too.
Thank you. But don't ruin my image. So don't tell anybody that I'm sweet and I'm nice and I'm this and I'm that.
We know you too well, Miss Carol.
Carol, I tried, Carol, but they said stop lying.
Nobody believed me either, especially when you're very dear to my heart. You kind of put it out there yourself, honey.
I know I haven't been around much lately with different places and such. I just kind of been off in space and,
Oh, have you met any aliens?
Excuse, but
happy anniversary. Jessica, you're in.
I just kind of been off in my own little world. But
yeah, you've been taking care of the grandbaby.
Jessica's been pimping Carol out.
Can I open it now?
Can you open what?
I got a package.
She got a package.
She got a little pink package from you.
I know.
From me?
No, from Jessica.
Oh.
She's been waiting for her to come back in so she could open it while she's in the chat.
Yep.
Well, hello, Jessica.
She says yes. She says yes.
All right.
Oh shit! What did I do with the other list that Mom gave me?
You put it where you could find it and forgot where you put it. What else?
I know.
I do that regularly.
Like I always say, if it was up my ass, I'd know where it was.
My gnome card.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, with my luck, if you get
shared
crossways and
link out with the kids and my sister, and they've shared it out with their friends and stuff. So should be a lot of people.
Oh, look at that!
Show up.
Her daughter made them.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm going to get Buco watch hours, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because seeing I just hit 500. This will be great.
Oh, congrats on the milestone.
Thank you.
I'm getting close.
Thank
you, Jess.
Oh, congratulations. You hit the big 5-0?
Yeah, well.
Not me.
5-0.
YouTube.
The 500 with
5-0.
with YouTube.
Yeah, I
Well, now
don't
you-
even have
now-
content, and I kind of float around 250-ish.
Tell Anita I said thank you.
I had over 200 subs, and then all of a sudden they dropped. They went from 202 down to 196.
Yeah, mine did that too.
I think I had 160 last I looked.
They'll come back.
Yep.
Yeah.
They'll come back up.
Mine do the same thing. I'll have them and then they drop.
Yeah, that's just YouTube.
Yep, there's not much you can do about it.
But I said I was excited because I don't really keep track of my numbers, but I was like, wow, I've got over 200 subs. I was excited.
Happy anniversary, Mike.
I don't really keep track
Thanks.
of my numbers, but I was like, wow, I've got over 200. Okay, Mike.
YouTube.
I got it. It was me. Oh
We know it was you.
Hey, Mike.
no. Could have been Carol. She might have had something up there.
Hey, Mike, you want to go fishing? Watch this.
I want you to know I love that Bluetooth kitty cat.
Hey, that's mine.
Oh my gosh.
Real then.
The Bluetooth kitty cat was a hit last night.
Good.
Oh my god. I didn't know it danced too.
Oh, yeah.
That's so cool.
And you got it real cheap.
What you doing, sweetheart?
My little girl, she got so many stuffed animals. She loved it. She had such a great anniversary last night.
Did she?
Oh yeah, we all the kids get gifts. It's like Christmas. It's like a big gift giving day is our anniversary. So we celebrated it yesterday, and oh yeah, everybody
Happy
had a great time.
anniversary.
Yeah, 35 years.
Ooh.
Goes by quick.
That's awesome.
Knock a few of those off, and it'll be how long I've been divorced.
Okay.
Yeah. Been there, done that. I'm
Been there,
absolutely
done
thrilled.
that.
Others have found the right person, but I haven't, and I'm not going there again until I do, or if I do. I don't foresee that happening in this lifetime, and I'm okay with that. And it's all good. I figure I've been hitched enough in my past lives. I can take one.
I would not want to date again. That's for sure, boy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not even close to what it used to be. I mean, like cyber stuff and the attitudes and yeah.
Cyber.
And I'm at that age where if I did, because I tend to prefer older guys. Yeah, they'd end up being geriatric. And,
Well, it used to be nice, you'd open car doors and all this kind of thing. And now, get your effing hands off my door. I can open it myself.
I always open doors for ladies. Always.
Yep.
Always.
I don't mind it for a time, but it gets old.
And if I don't open the door for the lady, she ain't no lady.
You know what my dad told me one time? He says, always open the door for the ladies and let them in first. If they reach across and unlock your door for you, they're a keeper. If they don't, take them home.
Oh, God.
Hi, Willow.
Oh, my God.
You never heard that one before?
Yeah.
There's a lot of courtesies that a guy can do for a woman.
Yes.
And there's courtesies that a guy does for a lady. It's determining whether or not you are out on a date with a lady or a woman. Ladies tend to not stick around for the long haul. They don't stick around when it gets rough. Women are like made of steel, but they're also independent. So,
Well, I married a woman then. I'll tell you, my health has put my family through what the last few years.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
And a woman's going to stick around.
Yep.
A lady, she's just going to flutter her little parasol and bitch because her world isn't the perfect little bubble she thought it should be.
Yep. I'll agree with that one.
Yeah, I've never been that. Ever.
I always thought my mother was the strongest woman I ever met until the last 6 years. Then I figured I married the strongest woman I ever met.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, when they stick through you, it's through thick and thin.
Yeah.
You know, because
Well, that's what the wedding
when thick and
vows
thin
were.
happens, you find out how
Pork.
strong your bond is, your
Right.
commitment is, you know. And yeah, my one marriage wasn't it. So,
Sorry
of course,
about
I was
that.
married when I was 17. I married young. We
Yeah.
literally grew up and grew apart.
Well, both my sisters got married at 17.
I've been with Tim since I was 15 years old. So
Yeah.
Wow.
Aw.
I got emancipated to get married. So
he wasn't 25, was he?
No.
Going for those 15-year-olds.
I do like older men. He is older than me. But no.
Kathy was 19 when we got married, and I was 22. So
my ex and
we
me were
married young.
5 years apart. But
What's
it was
that?
a huge gap at that age.
Yeah, five is a big gap at that age.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a big gap. 3 was about right for us. My mom and dad was an arranged marriage. Old school Italian world.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. They were an arranged marriage. It was a mafia marriage. So, between two families.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I
Jessica.
remember the old
I've been married for
shotgun
16 years
wedding.
in June.
But yeah, like I said, we've been together since I was 15. I'll be 51 next month. Tim just turned 55 in January. So
Yeah,
it's been
so
a
you guys
long
are
time.
a little over 4 years apart.
It goes quick.
Life goes quick. You think when you're a kid you can't grow up fast enough, and then as soon as you grow up, you wish you were a kid.
Yeah, well, it's true.
You know?
It's like naps. Why did
When
we
you have
fight
to start
naps
being an
when we were
adult
younger?
and real life starts happening, you're like,
Naps and spankings. What the hell?
I know. I love. Oh, you like spankings, huh?
oh dear.
Well, some people are into it.
Really want to go there?
Ironic, since Irene's been making butts, so.
This is an afternoon show. We do those later on at night.
Spank me.
Hey, had to throw it out there. Even my grandson went, "What?" Also, hi, Willow.
Hello.
I'm putting together some baits that I.
Blaze
that
just loves you, Willow. That's why he's like, "Hi, Willow."
Hello, Blaze.
Say,
How are you doing, kiddo? How's school?
Good.
Well, that's good. You getting good grades?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't
Doing
sound
half
convincing.
Exactly. As long as you're trying, that's all that counts.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, with 3 kids, it's like they all vary in their aptitudes. So you can't really compare one against the other.
Nope.
No.
So, and I was a straight A student, but my brother, he could barely get a C. If it was, to him, a C was an A.
Yep,
it was
that
just
was me.
And so
that was me.
But he was 1 year behind me, and all the teachers say, "How come you're not like your brother?"
Oh, I hated that.
Yeah, but it's a different world, different age. But Nick had
I was
had
a
learning disability.
So, so there was a disconnect there, and they were substantially older than me. So, when you get about 4 or 5 years old and develop a brain,
my brother
they were
still has
teenagers at that point, so they didn't want nothing to do with me, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
I was in Murder Monster once, Jessica, so yeah, I get it.
See, now at my age, my mind is starting to leave me. Starting to understand what my brother feels like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my brain used to, I could retain amazing amounts of information.
So can I just can't recall it.
That's my problem now, which drives me nuts. It drives me nuts.
I did good grades. I had no problems. I absorbed things really well. I didn't have to actually study.
I was like that. Yeah.
The only problem I had was math.
I didn't find out until after I got out of, after my parents pulled me after my freshman year of high school.
I still don't need
algebra. That I lacked reading comprehension. That's why I struggled through school all those years, because nobody noticed it and did something about it.
Yeah.
That didn't happen until I went to get my GED. And when that happened, they said, after they activated something in my brain, I don't know what she did, but she said, go buy a book. I don't care what book, just go buy a book and read it. So I did, and I've never stopped. So,
Carol, you started reading my books?
No, not yet. I think my husband's
Robin. I just couldn't comprehend, like, if I read a paragraph, I couldn't put it together in my head.
I'm a very, very slow reader. I have to read real slow, but I retain just about the whole book.
Yeah.
My wife can knock out a book in 2 days. I can't.
I can knock out a novel in a day and retain every bit of it.
I can't.
Now,
it depends on what I'm reading.
I couldn't.
Hey, give me a picture book. I can knock that out in no time.
Well, I've got like sagas that are 50 plus books, and I can book through those and remember the timelines and everything and stuff, or at least I used to. I probably can't now. But I'm reading one of my sagas right now, and I'm doing good to get through a book a month.
It depends on how thick the books are, how many pages for me.
Yes.
Well, I'm talking books that are like 500-600 pages, the big, thick novels. Not little light romances that are, 3/8 of an inch thick.
All three of my kids are bookworms. They love reading books. All three of them.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I love reading. I just only read when I go to bed anymore because I'm on YouTube too much, I think. You know, that used to be book reading time.
Well, now I'm making baits all the time.
Yeah.
I'm painting bait. I did 13 this morning, and now I'm, fitting these with hooks and stuff.
Yeah, I'd be sitting there, like hand or machine sewing, and my book was propped up in a book stand right next to where I'm hand stitching or running a sewing machine, and I'm reading while I'm sewing. And no, I've never sewed my finger. Just looking right along, but I can't do that anymore. I don't have the brain connectivity to do both and sew whatever perfectly and remember every bit of what I just read. I just can't do that anymore.
Yeah, well, our brains change. Mine's been broken so many times. It's punch drunk nowadays, my brain. Poor thing.
I think for me,
I had another TIA Saturday, and it was like, and I had it at work, and it was like, my coworkers looking at me. You okay? You okay? I go, yeah, I'm okay. It'll pass. Takes about 6 or 7 hours, but it'll pass.
That's good, Robin.
I have a lot of strokes, and it's just no fun.
I haven't had one of those or anything. Mine's just the chronic severe pain and all the medications that I have to take for all of my various conditions. Some of my brain cells have went across that old rainbow bridge or whatever you want to call it, because they don't work anymore.
Yeah, biology was fun.
Biology, anatomy was fun, but that was a high school guy thing. Loved anatomy.
All right. Cheryl, I just sent you a list with
all the info.
Email addresses, but I had a hard time seeing I'm online.
Yeah. Is there a screen name to connect the email address to?
It's your computer, Carol.
There's a space there so that you can put in the links if you want.
Okay.
How did you fix
What, Mike?
How did you fix your computer?
I did a SpyBot and a defrag. Now let's see today with Bingo if I'm able to.
You were having such a hard time Thursday.
Oh, I was like, it was like the freaking day from hell.
It's just John and Mike's show on Thursday.
Really? Yeah. Screw Carol. She's off in Never Never Land having a fucking coronary. Oops, excuse me.
That was pretty funny.
Who yelled F-bomb?
I did.
I
did. Well, it's her channel. She can scream about him if she wants.
I thought I could take and switch from private to public. The video that you did. Part 2.
I don't even know what part 1 is.
Well, you lost it. You're going to have to find it and switch it from private to public. But I tell you, I was sitting there last night laughing my ass off.
That's one way of losing weight.
Yeah, huh? Oh!
Another one?
Another 2 pounds.
Awesome.
Okay.
Did you?
I'm
Good
down
for you.
Awesome.
about 8 or 9 pounds right now, so.
Well, I keep fluctuating lately. I mean, it's like I lost 20 pounds this year, and then I'm not like at 16-pound loss. So it's like I can't get in the 270s yet. Really want to get in the 270s.
Take care, Kathy.
After my mom had her stroke, which was in January 2014, and then she passed away in April 2014. During that time, and then thereafter, having to move, and I was taking care of household, and she knew we were going to have to move, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And so I was packing up the house and everything, and all of that, the big move, everything. Yeah, I dropped 120 pounds.
Wow.
And
well,
give or take,
I dropped 180 when I got divorced.
Yeah. Yeah, I dropped it too. But...
He was a skinny guy, wasn't he?
That's because all the times that I kicked the shit out of him.
Yeah. I only had to do that once, and it only took one hit, and he hit the dirt. So he woke up about 20 minutes later, wondering what in the world happened. I informed him what happened, informed him that if he ever did what he did again that caused me to make that happen, that it would be the last time he ever did it, and he never did it again.
I come from an Italian household with nothing but really mean Sicilian women. I never dated an Italian woman because they just scared me. I mean,
Italian women just like genetically are all like alpha women.
Yeah, Italian women, they scare. I mean, they're pretty. I think God made them pretty because they're mean. I mean, that's the only way they're going to get a man. Oh my gosh. 2 older sisters.
I don't know. I tend to scare them off. I mean, I did before my back blew because, yeah, it was nothing to see me wandering around out in the yard with a chainsaw or a reciprocating saw or, whatever, doing stuff. Guys are kind of intimidated when you have big power tools and you know how to use them.
Hi,
They
Jess.
don't know what to do with that. Hello, Jessica.
Hello, where was talking? I didn't know what to eat a wapo. Where I was talking, I didn't want to eat a wapo.
Oh, we're just talking. We're just talking.
Hello, Patrick. Patrick Murphy's in the house.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone, chat.
Hey, Patrick.
What?
So now I gotta put hooks on these things. This is where you always poke your fingers.
Show us what you're doing. Are you making the
Oh, excuse me.
Well, hello, Patrick Murphy. How are you today?
Hi, Ma. Hi, Willow.
Yes.
Hi, Papa. Small one.
Hey,
Carol.
Patrick. Hello.
My. Hi,
How
one
you
chat.
doing, honey?
Did you get
Okay.
it, Cheryl?
Hi, Irene.
Hi,
Mom.
Jess.
Do,
Who's
do
Mom?
you like the bracelet and necklace Anita made you?
It's very beautiful.
Yeah, it's your favorite color.
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
She asked me, Mom, what's her favorite color? I said green, so she found all the greens for you. How you guys doing?
Doing good. I'm just
Hanging in there.
I'm making baits and stuff and putting hooks on them and stuff.
I used to fish, Mike.
Did you really? What made you stop?
This stupid stuff.
Yeah, I used to fish too.
Well,
Yeah,
I do.
this stupid stuff.
I'm not too bright, Jessica, and I still fish. So
I would still fish, but both of my shoulders are shredded, and if I get a big one on the hook, I can't get it in because it'll rip my shoulder out. So
I got a big one in, Willow. Like 2 years ago with salmon fishing. It was bigger than me.
Oh,
and all the
I like to get big ones
and all
in.
What you do, Carol?
Yeah.
What, Irene? What, Irene?
I said, we know you do, Carol.
Just say I got the biggest fish that day. All the guys were jealous.
you know, you can't judge a guy by the size of his rod. I'm sorry. I mean,
Mike, you know what an alligator gar is?
Yes, of course I do. Yep.
Yeah, I brought up.
We don't have
it
them
was
here, but I know what it is.
Yeah, well, we still have them here, but they're much smaller. But back in the 90s, we still had the big ones before they were killed off. People developed a fear, and almost wiped out the whole species. But
It's not the size of the rod; it's the motion of the ocean.
That's right. It's what sometimes small lures are the best.
Yep.
Personally, I like live bait.
Thank you, Ma.
Well, Carol doesn't care.
Oh my God.
One's that wiggle, one's that vibrate.
Just like
you
an
know?
inch or two shy of a 6-foot alligator gar, and I brought it up the bridge, not to the bank. I brought it up a bridge.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was a big fish.
Alligator gars are cool.
Big snapping fish, and
you don't put your.
The guys helped get it out. There was a bunch of people fishing on the bridge, and a bunch of guys came over to help me get it up onto the road there on the bridge, and it was snapping and flaying and everything, and there was a whole lot of tiny little kids running around in sandals, and I asked the guys if they would take it down to the bank and let it go, and because we didn't want little toes.
Did it eat a child?
Nope, it didn't eat no toes. We got it out of there. But
that would be
that was a
traumatic.
huge, heavy fish. It took 4 guys to carry it because they had to take it on across the
Did you
bridge.
Willow? Did you wink at them? Hey, can you help me? Huh? Can you help me, please?
What, honey?
I say,
Oh,
do
to
you
get the
flirt
guys
with
to
them
help?
to help you? Yeah.
Oh no, they just came to help.
I told you fishing's pretty
They
catching
wanted to
guys.
see the fish. They'd never seen a gar that big caught on that bridge.
Oh.
Wow.
Now, what's a nose?
That must be an almond's joy.
Yep.
Because it has nuts.
Yep. I shredded up nuts in the coconut, and then I just put an almond on top.
So what you're saying is that your husband is allergic to nuts, and that's his next snack?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Irene, give me it. Irene, give me it.
69 gal says, I would love to watch Irene and Carol fishing video. It would go viral. Who agrees?
Yeah, it would.
Definitely. Just the dialogue.
Stick them on a kayak. Put you guys on a kayak.
Dialogue. Yeah, it would go viral.
Yeah.
Right off the bridge in Manchester, huh, Irene?
Mike, you know the called flying seas, the lure, flying sea.
Flying sea.
Flying sea. It's a lure. It spins for the salmon.
Yeah, okay.
So that's what I used for the big salmon. That's but the strange thing when I brought him home, he had only one eye. I said, "How the heck you saw my lure there? You have only one stinky eye."
Well, that eye must have worked.
Must have tasted good though.
Mm-hmm.
Ocean salmon is so delicious.
Well, I gotta leave because I've got a job to do and get ready for bingo.
I've been on for over 3 hours, so I'm going to go too. I'm transitioning over to making dinner. Okie doke.
That's only 1 o'clock here.
4 o'clock here.
That's one thing.
All right. Hopefully, we'll see you all over at bingo.
Yeah.
What time is bingo, Carol?
I got to go make mine.
5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for bingo.
5 o'clock. Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's 3 o'clock for us, Mike.
45 minutes.
5,
It's
Carol, can you work that so I can amend?
2 o'clock for us.
2 o'clock for us.
I still got a schedule for tomorrow's live.
California.
So get over there and get your numbers in early.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
What number? I don't even know how to play it.
You
Tell me what
put
numbers
number
win all the time.
175 and you put them in the chat and you write them down so that you can keep track of them and you play bingo.
Do you have bingo cards?
No, you write the 5 numbers down, 1 to 75.
You write your 5 numbers down that you've chosen. And then you just keep track. And when all 5 of those numbers have been picked on the board, you call bingo in the chat.
Yep.
And you can win multiple
And you win.
times.
Yep, and you win prizes.
Or you can sit there and have no numbers all day long. Or you can sit there and get all 4 numbers but 1.
Irene's on countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. Bye, Carol. Bye, Mike. Bye, Clara. Bye, Ma. Bye, Papa Smurf.
Bye. Bye, Robin.
Bye.
I got a cat.
Bye, Irene, Mom.
Yeah. Hook stuff.
Bye. Bye, everyone in the chat.
Bye.
Thank you guys for being here.
See y'all bingo.
Thanks for letting me jump on with you.
Absolutely.
Ditto.
Papa Ron, let me know when you have a chance to see it bigger, and I'll make it bigger for you.
What's that?
His wood burning.
Oh.
Yeah, this morning, between the snow and the sun and everything, I couldn't see it clear on my phone.
Are you able to see it now?
Yeah.
All right, let me get it.
And let me turn up my quality of my picture too.
Make yourself big. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes.
Is that good?
Yes, that is just so awesome.
Good. I love it. I think it came out really good.
Yep.
And somewhere in the front of that are my initials. That's how I sign my Ochre and Friends mukbang. Hi, everyone stopping through to show some love. Oh, well, thank you. That's really nice of you. I put my initials inside the wood burning.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I sign my wood burnings.
Oh, cool.
They're in the picture itself.
So you don't put them in the same place. You hide them in somewhere.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Every wood burning I've done, except for one because I can't. It has the initials are inside the wood burning somewhere in the picture.
That's cool. I'm gonna enjoy looking for that.
Good luck. There's no prize if you find it.
I bet you I will. I'm pretty good at detail like that, finding things. I used to love the hidden picture, things that you get and you had to find the pictures.
Yeah, like find the pencil or the.
It's okay, Bolo. I get it.
Yep.
Hold on. All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. I'll see you all later. I'm getting to hit the big red button.
Bye, all.